Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Big E coming to you live again in living color from the shop for Shop Talk Sports, brought to you by Blurred Minds Media. And sorry, running a little bit behind today, but your boy Big E can't just talk about it. I gotta be about it. So I had some coaching obligations, had to go make a little pickup on some parlay bets. And so that means y'all just had to wait for the greatness. But as you know, when I show up, I always got the squad with me. So first off, J Wall the Don, aka J Wall the Jerk, the mastermind. Talk to the people, bro.
Shit. All's good over on my side of the town. Rode a little tide this week. Told some chumps earlier we was gonna do so. So
you rolled some Tide. Is that like the kids eating the Tide Pods, or you got a different meaning?
All I know is there's some cats down in Tuscaloosa that should have been eating Tide Pods. They would have been better served for what we served up to them this weekend. But outside of that, I'm all love. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, it was a good week to lose.
With the exception of the L that Kansas.
With the exception of the L that Kansas took. Can you? Am I still frozen?
No, you good now.
Oh, okay. No, I was just pausing. But but yeah, man. With the exception of the L that Kansas took, hey, it was a great week to be blue. Everybody was running around trying to be a Smurf this week, but you can't. You can't do it. So, my man Jay Wall said he got some additions to the squad for this week. Who we got chimed up?
Oh yeah, man. I used to work with this cat back in the day, man, and I feel like me and him, basically like back in the day when me and you used to work together, man. I heard him say a couple things, and I was like, man, that's a cool cat right there, man. And the dude knows sports. I could talk to him about sports all day long. He knows his shit. He ain't coming soft served. He knows what he's doing. And when it comes to the parlay bets, my guy was on the inside ground. He was on the back ground. He knows what it takes as far as the betting goes, because this man was working and doing his thing in them casinos. So I'm going to go and bring up this my guy, Cat. Let him know what teams you rep, my guy.
What up? First of all, NCAA, Blue Devils, Duke. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is, bro.
But Tennessee ball is my football team.
All right, we can respect that.
Broncos, I roll with the Broncos. NFL, White Sox, Chicago White Sox, New York Knicks. Them the teams I roll with. But yeah, this how it rolls, man. That's what I do. Them sports, I love it. All
right. So you just basically picking teams out of a bag. You ain't got no affiliations.
Well, I do with Duke. Because I'm from Alaska.
Oh, okay. We got that Trajan.
We done got 3 or 4 players out of Alaska. You see what I'm saying? So I got to follow him.
Okay. Yeah, you got to fucks with him.
Then
shout out Trajan Langston.
Huh?
I said shout out to Trajan Langston.
And when I played high school football, my coach was an alumni to Tennessee, and he took us to Tennessee Vols game, and that's how I got hooked on to that.
All right. Respect. Like that. I like that, bro. Yeah. Oh, shit. They're coming out of everywhere. Now we got my broadcasting brethren, Chris, a.k.a. Apocalypse. Talk to the people.
What's good people? Everybody doing all right? Everybody good?
Better than you.
You know what? I don't give a fuck about none of that, for real. I really don't. I keep trying to tell you motherfuckers, I'm very astute at using the Let Go app. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all can bring Y'all bring y'all bullshit. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Hey, dog, you served it up, man. You served it up. I had to tip my hat to my boy Fabo one time.
Oh Lord,
that's how he told us to address all y'all motherfuckers. They ain't doing quite well. They ask you how you doing, tell them better than them.
shit. No, I'm chilling though. You know what I'm saying? I'm
oh
chilling.
yeah, man.
I'm ready to get it.
That's what's up. That's what it's all about, baby. It's all love in the shop.
Trying to figure out
why. Don't know the shop is where you come to chop it up. So let's chop some niggas up.
This is really the new fucking coach. Like J-Wall, I sent you the pic, right?
So,
did I tag you? I know dude, like I'm looking at this motherfucker and he looks like somebody who just cashed out of some Bitcoin pyramid scheme. Like
you talking about U of L's coach?
No, I'm talking about this new coach for the fucking Dolphins, this Mike McDaniel dickhead motherfucker.
The Dolphins?
Like, yeah.
They still got a team?
Look, man, I'm just I
mean they got rid of their best worst player, Tummy Tuck Tanner here.
I'm saying, dude, this dude is not a fucking head coach, man. I swear.
Well, shit, based off of what the Dolphins been doing, shit, they need to hire the motherfucking Dolphin from Ace Ventura to be their head coach. Maybe they can get a damn dub. What was his name? Snowflake?
Snowflake.
Hey, vote for Snowflake.
Bro, I'll never, ever forget that scene when that motherfucker was crawling out of the back of that motherfucking hippopotamus. Bro, that shit me up to this day thinking about that motherfucker doing that shit, bro. Yeah, no. And all the people watching thinking they about to see like a real birth and his silly ass go sliding out of that shit. I was hurt.
Cause, shit, hey, Jim Carrey found Captain Winky. Maybe he can find them a dub.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Ray fucking Finkel.
Laces out.
Laces out, bitch.
Nah, but I'm saying, man, when I think about this Flores situation, and then I see this is y'all new head coach, and I'm telling you, man, that's why I tagged you with the pick. I'm telling you, take one look at this motherfucker, and I swear he looks like somebody who just cashed out a Bitcoin pyramid scheme. There's no fucking way you're an NFL coach, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what? Hey, that's a great point. And you know, here at Shop Talk, we real flexible. So we gonna slide off the script. We're gonna mix some things up. And since you already brought it up, let's go ahead and talk NFL. And if we want to talk about some bum ass teams, let's talk about one of my favorite talking points, the Washington Foreskins. My bad. The Washington Commanders.
Yeah, this is dumbest fucking name. I mean, let's get it, y'all.
Now, I mean, your boy dubbed the niggas the Foreskins because they was running around. They looked like they needed a name because they didn't have a name. They was just a football team. They always getting cut, or actually, their whole squad needs to get cut. And they used to be Redskins. So it was only justified and only right to name the motherfuckers the Foreskins. They always coming up short. They don't get the job done. And once again, they got the shaft. Because now they done went from the Redskins to the Foreskins to the Commanders, a.k.a. the Commandos, a.k.a. the Commies. Now, motherfucker, if this ain't the most bullshit-ass team name that I done ever heard in my life. It sounds like they went down to the local Bud Hudson League and just snatched a bunch of jerseys out of some kids and said, oh, shit, these jerseys say Commanders. Y'all are the motherfucking Commanders. What the hell is y'all commanding? It damn sure ain't time of possession or the football.
No. I was fucked up with that name too. The Commanders. Like, wow. I think y'all went from Shitty to shitty. Well,
I mean,
the Commanders.
the worst thing is when you hear the Washington Commanders. Washington, the football team, doesn't sound that bad anymore.
And that tells you, shit, the foreskins don't sound that bad anymore.
I mean, the thing is, you wait a whole year with no name. You're a big market NFL team, and you come out with
two.
You had 2 years to prepare.
Commanders.
And the best you could do was some damn Commanders.
You know what's funny? The printing shop that puts all the fucking swag together probably lost a contract on a fucking college team named the Commanders in some bootleg ass state, and they just got all this shit for the low.
Dang,
But you already got all the designs made up and shit. Yeah, we'll take it.
Shit, they did better hitting up your boy Keanu Reeves and just calling them the Washington replacements.
Damn.
Right.
Shane, bring back Shane Falco.
Shit.
Hey, fuck that, man.
Hey, Waldo, make sure you drop that link in the comments. We got a cat trying to get in. Mr. Kevin Dillon. We're going to get you on there. There's a link, bruh. Appreciate
so
you.
let me get this
in.
straight. A major market football NFL franchise goes 2 years with no name. The Washington football team. So y'all had 2 years to come up with this shit. The Commanders.
Yeah.
2 years.
That's what I'm saying. You could have, and not any name ever.
I mean, the names out there ain't.
What up?
What up,
bro? Welcome back, KD.
Boy. The
Welcome
real
back.
KD in the building.
Man, we on this Washington football commando,
Foreskin.
going commando, foreskin. Like,
Oh, man.
I mean, here's
mad, bro.
okay. They was trying to go with a military thing because it's DC, and I get that. I mean, that's a cool tie-in. It's still a shitty fucking name.
They actually should have went with the Red Hawks.
They should have went with the fucking Rebels, the Capitol Stormers, or any damn thing else.
The Capitol Storm.
Shit.
The Washington Trumpsters. There you go, right there. There it is.
Right.
I mean, it still would be better than the damn Commanders.
Yeah, that's sad, bro. I mean,
Honestly,
2 years to come up with that.
They should have just taken the whole team and just done away with it.
And that would have been a good look.
The fact that you couldn't stand on your square and grab your nuts and say, "Bitch, we are the Washington Redskins," and that's all there is to it. Eat a dick if you don't like it. The fact that they did not make that move, that's a whole team supposed to be full of gladiator, NFL, professional, alpha male football teams, and they got a little flack on their name and just lost their shit. Man, fuck your whole team if you can't stand on your shit. Bruh. You're supposed to be the fucking Redskins.
Right. Mm-hmm.
What up, Godfather? All right, so
But the only reason.
Hey, hold up. I know exactly how they got this name.
Do tell.
Okay.
The motherfucking commissioner was on a drunken bender.
Goodell.
Stumbled his ass inside the bathroom of the nastiest strip club he could find. And while he was leaned up against the motherfucking wall, he just read off the whole we all bros here. That metal motherfucking cheap ass condom box that was always over the toilet.
No, never get condoms out of that thing.
That nigga just hit his head against it, looked up and said, "Rough Riders." Nah. Ribbed and lubed. Nah. Commanders. Yeah, we go with that. Fuck it, we the Washington Commanders. And that is how they got their damn name.
That's sad. That's sad.
It is, folks.
This is
That's
professional
how it happened.
NFL. You got all those marketing people and all these supposed bright minds. Okay, and 2 years. This is the best you motherfuckers can do.
That's the best they can come
No,
up
you don't
with.
have no bright minds no more. You have
Ah!
Google minds.
There it
You
is.
have
That's why I was
Google
like,
minds.
Well,
Motherfuckers
shit,
Google it.
nigga,
And
they
say,
could
hey,
have
nobody got commando. Let's do that one.
they could
That's what
have
they did. They
added
Google that shit. So
they
you
could
got
have
Google
added
now.
the fourth.
You ain't got no thinkers. You ain't got no setback thinkers. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got
mhm.
nobody
They
think
could-
about no
they-
trend shit and set it up and say, hey, we could do it like this.
They could have
Let's
took and
Google
typed
this
in
name.
and
Matter of fact, I'm gonna
and
Google
added
Elon
they
Musk
fourth
and see what he think about it.
right? They could have added the fourth person in their Facebook list and came back with a better name.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
It's
it's
just-
crazy. I seen that.
But it's like
Did they call Arnold
it's
Schwarzenegger?
like
to get
Cat
the-
saying though.
Did they
Ain't
call
nobody
Arnold
thinking
Schwarzenegger to get the name?
a bunch of motherfuckers want to get all up in arms about the Washington Redskins. All right, check this out. They felt so bad about the name that they changed the name.
Okay. Right.
How much bread did the NFL need? These players and the team and the organization, the owners, how much bread they put up in them reservations?
Right.
There you go.
Like the league cares so much about the Native American cause. And
Here's the
yeah,
thing,
They
you can change
really
the name.
don't.
You can change the name. You can change
But
the
they
name
really
1,000
don't
times
know.
over. You can change the name 1,000 times over, but your soft serve way of acting like you trying to do right, you ain't gonna change the history of what you done to these.
Nah,
Right.
that-
Right.
it's
Right.
just
You ain't gonna-
lame shit.
Change
it's pandering at its worst.
the history of who they really supposed to be over here on this soil over here. This is they shit. People's lives
Right.
didn't change. Your football team name changed. The people's
Right.
lives
Nope.
didn't
Went
change.
with Rednecks. Why didn't go with Washington Rednecks?
They could have went with the
can't go with
Washington
the Washington-
Renegades and been better.
Rednecks? You could have
Right.
went with Rednecks.
You can't do it, bro.
Renegades.
Come on now.
You went with Redskins. Why you can't go with
You know what?
Rednecks?
No,
Come on,
you know
man.
the funny thing is,
Red
you know the
bone,
funny
Hey,
thing
man.
is,
red
They
is
funny
said
thing
redneck.
is,
Damn.
right now, right now,
Damn,
this
bro.
damn time, you could have called them that, and even anybody who might have tried to get offended by that, nobody would have gave a fuck. Because if
Would
you
never
So
look
let
they-
like
it
the
go.
type
That's
of
what I'm
so-
saying. Right now,
So
if you
okay,
look like the
if
type
they
of
go,
dude that
if
gets
they
this
slapped
go,
time of
go,
age right now, ain't
now,
nobody
nobody
giving
got
too
no love
much
for
of
you.
fuck except what's going on. You see what I'm saying?
Look,
if it ain't
if they,
affecting you, I really ain't giving a fuck about it.
if
That's
they
how
was
it's
been,
looking right now.
if they
That's
was
the
been
way I see it.
called, if they was been called the Washington Rednecks, then the only way I would have been cool with that is if Matt himself gets to call all their fucking games, because I want to hear a black man on national TV say, like
No.
Kevin said, touchdown
No.
Rednecks,
No, don't
touchdown
need that,
Rednecks.
bro. You need
I get-
Booger to do it.
No,
Need
you
Booger
could,
to do it.
no, bro, you the one that got this.
Booger
No.
got that country accent. He would sound
You know
good
what?
saying it.
Look, fuck Booger McFarlane. All right, another network kiss ass motherfucker.
Right.
Lamar Jackson hate him.
Wait, and two, Matt, this was your Pandora's box that you opened. So if they were called the Washington Rednecks, you got to call their games. All right,
Right.
we can't just have a network brother saying redneck all day. We gotta have a real brother doing that.
Right.
And I definitely feel you fit that mold, bro, right there. Because you opened
I
this
feel
shit,
that.
the Washington
feel that.
Redneck. That would have been
So,
sick. I would have watched their
This
games just so Matt
You
can call it.
fucked up.
You
You fucked up.
now that we've talked about the foreskins, because they still the foreskins to me until they prove otherwise.
Mm.
We've talked about them longer than they've been talked about for the past 3 years.
Whoa.
Let's go ahead and keep it pushing.
Okay.
All right. So while the NFL's fucking up, let's just talk about all the shit that they fucking up.
Woo!
Let's talk about this Brian Flores.
Let's fucking get it. Thank you, E.
Yeah.
Thank you. I sent you a special request, bro.
Now,
Man, hey, I'll fuck this out, bro.
now,
All right, everybody gonna get their piece. Let the narrator narrate.
for
Yeah, I'm here.
anybody that's checking in on us and's lived under a rock and doesn't know what the hell's going on in sports, which is about 92% of you motherfuckers.
Oh,
Mm,
ow, burn.
mm.
Well,
All
damn.
right. Brian Flores has been removed from his job. He got fired. He got fired because he wasn't getting the job done. And now he's got a lawsuit against the NFL.
Class action at that.
Because
So like motherfuckers can join in on the lawsuit. That's crazy.
Claiming
Right.
Yo, let's get a piece of that joint.
But we should get a piece of that action.
Hold on. Let it finish, bro.
Claiming that the NFL offered him money, paid him money. He ain't gonna tell that part. Paid him money. We're gonna call it spade a spade because that's what we do in the shop. Paid him money to tank games and improve the team's draft position. Now, Mr. Flores has said he has said
J Wall's petty as fuck.
Come on, guys. Y'all know that all y'all scrubby ass teams got to offer money to trick off games as well. Let's go get paid. Now, here's where we're saying with this. Been in sports and athletics a long time.
Okay.
Once again, here in the shop, we're gonna call a spade a spade. We know these weak ass teams have been taking money, kickback, special favors, carrot kisses, whatever the fuck you want to call it,
Right.
in order to lose games. This isn't just the NFL. It includes the NBA. We know those teams trick off games. However, right now, bruh is out on the island all his own because everybody that you asking to testify is like, but Craig,
They Stevens.
you got fired on your day off. Hey, but Tommy, you ain't got no job. And so they keeping their lips zipped. So now he's out here on an island by himself trying to fight this,
Not really.
this case.
Not
Now,
really.
Once again, we all know it happens, but
It's not always.
He's the first one to say something about it.
As my man from Law Abiding Citizen would say, Jamie, aka Mr. Motherfucking Fox, it ain't what you know.
It's what you can prove
in court.
Exactly.
And that's where he's sitting right now. So now let me open the floor to the panel. Y'all think Brian Flores overstepped, was just hating because he got laid off? Or is he right? Did he get laid off because of his team's record and his team lost so many games because he was getting paid to tank games? Have at it.
I'll look at it.
I think he's right because I look back when Tony Dungy was the coach at Tampa Bay. He built a hellified defense, brought in Warren Sapp and them. They knew he was going to get the Super Bowl. What they do? They turned around and fired his ass and hired John Gruden. We told John Gruden, only way we can hire you if you do what Tony Dungy has set up. Now, after you win the Super Bowl from his setup, you can do what you want to after that. And he ain't did shit. John Gruden ain't did shit after that Super Bowl win. How you got the same Super Bowl team? Y'all didn't lose nobody. Did nobody retire? Nobody quit? But y'all can't get a winning record. Y'all want to say he's one of the best Super Bowl coaches. No, he followed somebody else's step. And y'all removed that man because y'all didn't want him to get that Super Bowl ring in Tampa. Y'all fired Tony Dungy and put John Gruden up there. He's pointing out a lot of stuff, just like Undisputed. When I watched it, I was waiting to see what Shannon was going to say. He said something that was very, very real. He said, if they went to Jerry Jones and said, if you hire this black coach, we'll guarantee you a Super Bowl the year you hire him. And Jerry Jones said, I won't do it. I won't have a black coach. So you telling me if that man decided to give up all that money, fame for a Super Bowl, so he couldn't have a black coach? There's something going on in the Super Bowl. I mean, in the NFL, man. We all see it.
Well, Jerry Jones got a black quarterback.
The fuck does that mean?
He's got a sissy. Damn, they ain't had a real quarterback. And I mean, I still don't think Troy was like that. I don't think Troy was like that. But still,
I don't know. Tony Romo was good. He didn't win a lot, but he set up some records.
Oh my God!
Yep, just check out his passing yards. He didn't win shit.
That's right. Don't.
Come out of East Illinois. Come out of East Illinois. Come out of East Illinois. He didn't win nothing. I ain't saying he's the best, but he looked good. He was a how you say? He was a okay quarterback, but he couldn't get you nowhere. You see what I'm saying?
Just like that Prescott.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
I thought that's gonna be pretty good. Cause he showed out his rookie year.
Getting off track a little bit. We getting off track a little bit.
And my boy fell out.
Fellas, we getting off track a little bit.
Let's pass it back to Apocalypse. What you got to say about this one?
All right, y'all getting into whose butt is quarterback. We trying to talk about this Brian Flores situation, y'all.
Right. Yeah.
It's like you said, bro. It ain't what you know. It's what you can prove in court. Now, I've said it forever. In any sport, you got to work hard to get championships. We agree on that, right, panel?
Right.
Yeah. I got two of them. Let's roll.
Okay. See, quit waving your flag, bro. My point is that logic applies to sucking. I've always felt franchises that languish in futility. If you got to work hard to get a championship, you got to work hard to suck. And to suck continuously for a long time. So when you talk about a franchise like the Dolphins, for example, whether this Brian Flores situation didn't happen or not, I would have no problem believing these motherfuckers tanking. Y'all stacking draft picks, first round picks, year after year. Okay. Coaches come and go, players come and go. What's the one constant in any fucking front office? You know what I'm saying? That's it, the front office. Okay. So ultimately, man, it's gotta fall on them. And if there's a broken system like that, man, and not only would I believe that some shit like this has been happening forever, I don't have no problem believe the league's been knowing about it. I mean, what the fuck are they gonna do about it? What you gonna fuck up your own money?
Bro,
it's systemic racism in the NFL for the longest, though.
But that's what I'm saying.
As much money as there is to make deciding on these games, not just as far as bonuses and championships and all the shit that we know that they get. I mean, you gotta know that there's so much backdoor dealing, hand of slide. I mean, it's ridiculous. My thing is, I believe what he's saying is absolutely going down. But here's the thing. I believe that he needs a hell of a security detail now. You just fucking showed the dark hand of the NFL, and you got anybody from motherfucking the dude who mops the floor at the stadium that heard a conversation all the way up to the owners about to be at your neck. Are you crazy? You know how many millions you stand to cost motherfuckers, bruh? My thing is, when's the last interview you even seen with bruh? He might already be gone.
Oh, he's been everywhere. He's been everywhere. CNN, CBS, all that.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
He gonna have to stay there too, because as soon as they catch him in a dark alley, as soon as they catch him in a dark alley, bruh, man, I tell you what, watch. This motherfucker about to catch the Omnicron. Watch. I guarantee you. You got to catch that Omni and you got to be all the way out of here, bro. You're going to snitch on backdoor dealing and shaving points in the NFL at a coach's level? And you think just gonna say that shit?
He
But
the
Go ahead, bro.
owner offered him $100,000 to take games.
No, it wasn't $100,000 a game.
A game.
Yeah,
Again,
Here we-
Yeah.
hey,
Game,
bruh,
the
bruh,
perfect game.
to my point, what did you just say? They offered him $100K.
to take games, bro. Come on,
They
man.
offered him $100K to do it, which means the amount of money to be made off of him doing so is obviously way more than $100,000.
yep.
Right.
And you
Right.
gonna expose this truth, player?
Right.
Mm-mm.
So once again, here in the shop, we don't do conspiracy theories. So what I'm gonna give you guys is a little food for thought.
Okay.
Because we all 90s, 80s babies, grew up in the 90s. How long and how bad did the Patriots suck?
My man.
Man.
I was about to go there. Go on to give it to
Woo.
him.
How
Until they
long?
got Drew Bledsoe.
They had Drew Bledsoe and were winning 3 games a year. Drew Bledsoe gets hurt. Golden Boy Tom Brady.
Nah, I'm
comes
talking
in,
about early Drew Bledsoe when he came out of college and
and
you
they
know,
still
let them
suck.
to the Super. Not really. They was winning 10 leg games.
Well, goddamn, motherfucker, the Pilgrims came over the Mayflower too. Get to the point.
All right. Like, hey, and my man Cat, he was hitting on something. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Before Dungy, before
Oh,
Sapp
shit.
got there, when was the
Oh,
last
my
time
damn.
they won?
Oh,
They
They
did.
had.
All right. They get that one ship, and all of a sudden, Tampa Bay goes back to ass until who else? The Golden Boy, Tom Brady, comes to the Bucks, and all of a sudden, first year they win a damn Super Bowl.
Oh wow, you gotta be kidding.
oh my God, another hit.
Let-
Damn, dog.
Let's talk about let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
How many years did they suck?
Ooh, what
Right.
do you want to say before they was the
They picked up
Browns?
Ray.
They went to the
They picked
Ravens,
up
or
Ray.
when they
I think they
But look-
really ain't something like that though.
But look, they weren't doing anything. But
No.
look at what they did in the drafts in order to build that team. Ray Lewis,
True.
the pieces
True.
to get Bullway,
Ed Reed,
Ed
Bullward.
Reed,
True.
Ray
Suggs.
Rice.
yeah,
The Goose.
All right.
Yep.
So, all right. Let's talk about someone near and dear to our heart. Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills.
Bill's
How long
Mafia.
did they suck?
We had sucked for
now-
a long time.
And once again, they still suck because they still ain't made it. But they in the playoffs the past couple of years, right?
Yeah,
All
yeah. I think we went
because-
further in the playoffs than Dallas has the last couple of years. At least.
All
So,
because
whatever.
They
Let's
went
talk
and
about
got-
who really sucked.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
hey,
You want to take postseason shots,
Yeah,
bro? We can do that.
hey, guess what? Because you got a spot right beside us, right here on the couch.
Yeah, we all on the couch, but you was I
Guess
said, your
what?
squad was the first team on the couch this postseason.
Hey,
Right.
Facts,
Hey.
nigga. So
Hey, and that's perfect. It's a great spot for us because we sitting on the couch polishing rings
right,
while y'all
Nice.
still sitting around dreaming on rings.
that's all right though.
Now
We
keep
gonna
circling. Now keep circling your motherfucking wagon.
keep circling them
until you get
wagons.
some pieces
But that
for your
dream
boy.
will come true.
Yeah, we gonna get if we can just
Yes,
figure out how
I
to beat Mahomes.
mean, shit. The motherfucking
Once we figure
Bengals-
out how to beat Mahomes, we'll get that shit.
well, shit.
Yeah, I ain't getting ready to do that.
And hey, that's
But
the perfect segue because
Mm-hmm.
that was the last team,
Mhm.
next team, and the last one that I was about to bring up
Right.
this year, NFL Super Bowl, Cincinnati Bengals,
Okay.
Joe Cool, Jamar Chase,
Man.
products of the draft, and then all of a sudden a team that hadn't won a single playoff game in 31 motherfucking years.
yes.
Like we said last week, the last time the Bengals won a damn playoff game, Joe Burrows was still a little swimmer trying to find his way out.
Right.
1988.
Jamar Chase was a little swimmer trying to find his way to the
1988.
damn egg.
Mhm.
Now all of a sudden, these cats, courtesy of the draft, show up, partner up, rekindle their shit from college, and now it's like the Bengals can't fucking lose a playoff game and have a shot at the Super Bowl.
But don't you
Who's
think?
still dancing for him though? Who's still
What?
dancing for him?
But
Icky.
I mean,
Icky up there dancing.
Oh
Now-
That
Lord.
damn shame.
now, let's look at this, because this isn't Cincinnati's first shot at trying to do this. This is exactly what they were going for with Andy Dalton and Ocho Cinco. And let's not forget, at that time, they had your boy on the other side, AJ Green.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, you know, there's
But
a
see-
reason. There's a reason that a lot of your good teams, right? The teams that have history, you know. So talk about the Cowboys. We ain't did shit, ain't gonna do shit because Jerry Jones ain't gonna tank games. He got too much pride for that,
That's your damn problem right there.
right? He got too much pride to tank games
and
so
drop
we ain't
the
gonna tank
Mike
games.
McCarthy.
But y'all ain't good enough. But y'all ain't good enough to take and be the premier team. Y'all just good enough to make it to the playoffs or be in contention every year. Look at the Steelers. Right? You know Mike Tomlin ain't gonna tank no motherfucking game. He's the poster child. Besides him and Dungy, he's one of the poster childs for
black
being a
coaches.
black coach in the
Right.
NFL. He ain't gonna take no games. And so what does that mean? You stuck with Roethlisberger. You got Le'Veon Bell. You've got all these pieces, but yet somehow y'all don't win in the playoffs. Somehow y'all don't even get to the big dance. Now, I'm not going to say it's a conspiracy that y'all didn't make it, but it's a conspiracy because you had all the pieces, but you didn't do what they wanted you to do in order to build that.
Yeah, but when you talking about Mike Tomlin, you know what I'm saying, you got to talk. You can't weigh one season versus body of work. This is a guy that got 3 Super Bowl trips and 2 wins,
Right.
bro.
And I'm not saying that, but let's
You
talk
just
about
said
this.
it.
What I'm saying is, how many years did it take them to do that? Look at where the Steelers are now. They're in the same
He
boat
won.
as-
He
they're in the same
won
boat
his
as the
first
Cowboys.
2 in 5 years.
Okay, and what years were those?
Those were Ben's prime time years.
Okay, and
think
about
what
that-
year? How
what's
long
that?
was that ago? How long
But-
ago was that?
What the last
What,
one
20 years?
was? No, what? Yeah, 20 years. No, 10 years. When they beat Arizona.
They won in 05, 08, and then they went in 2011.
Okay, so they won in
And that's when
08.
they lost to the Packers. So that's the last time
Yeah.
they went.
Yeah.
Right. And they lost to the Packers, who once again followed the progression, went through their 5-6 years where they were complete bottom feeders, and then all of a sudden you got Rodgers, and we're gonna let you guys take and go to work.
Okay, so what are you talking about? Are we weighing a situation like when you talked about Pittsburgh and Tomlin and the body of work, and then building that organization and that program? Okay, so
Right.
you're as far as Mike Tomlin with a black coach, then you have a situation with Brian Flores as a black coach at Miami, okay, and not achieving, not even close to that success. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what?
Yep.
First year, 10 wins in the playoff berth. This year, still technically not a losing.
No, he never made the playoffs.
No, he didn't make the playoffs, but it was 10 wins his first year. This year, technically not a losing record, but still, you know. But
No,
he still,
because he was the first coach that sat back and lost his first 7 games.
right.
And then turned around and lost and won his last 7 games.
And that's what I'm saying. Part of my point is when you got a guy like that, okay, that's willing to do whatever he's got to do to rally his players. I mean, most teams, if they done lost the first 4 or 5 games, they're already thinking about tanking. They're already thinking the season's over with. They
Well,
lost
and-
7 straight. They
Yep,
lost
and-
7 straight. They win 7 straight. All right. And my point is, I think you're weighing Mike Tomlin in his situation You talk about Pittsburgh, Brian Flores and his situation as far as Miami and other black coaches throughout the history of the league, the type of organization that they're at. Okay, a majority of black coaches, when they are hired, you're not going to be at a Pittsburgh Steeler. When you talk about an organization that does it right, that drives the, like you said, build through they not just build, get good draft picks, actually develop their players.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they can help contribute on the field. This is why the Pittsburgh Steelers are one of those heralded organizations. And then as an organization, you got the Miami Dolphins, who just been the laughing stock since fucking Marino.
So here's like my homework, and here's what I'm saying. All right. Over the last 30 years, you pretty much have two types of teams. All right. You got the teams that are good and are franchises and they're sticking to their guns, which I firmly don't believe that they're tanking games.
Right.
You're talking the Cowboys, you're talking the Steelers, you're talking about the Niners, right? And when you look at those teams, right, that were in that cream, right? They're not running off championships, but they're always right there in the playoffs.
It's always in contention.
Right? Now, when you take and go back over those same years, right? Look at the teams that won the playoffs or start winning the playoffs,
right?
And look at the valley that they came out of. You could throw the Denver Broncos in there. The Denver Broncos, once Elway retired, they went straight into the motherfucking pit until Peyton,
right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like the NFL life cycle. If you want to be a champion, if you want to actually get in the Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl, you got to hit the very cusp and depths of the dog shit for a few years. So then they can take and say, hey, well, look who they drafted and look who they traded these draft picks to get in. And look at these teams as it builds. And then all of a sudden, then they shoot up. Let's look at the teams that have won it, right? You're talking about the Chiefs. They were dog shit. They hadn't been worth talking about since they had Priest. And even when they had Priest, they weren't making it into, they were putting up some good seasons, but they weren't getting deep, right? Look at the Bucks.
Have a defense.
We already talked about the Bucks. Look at the Ravens. We talked about the Ravens. You had the Patriots, which once again, conspiracy theory or not, they still went through their valley. They brought in Brady. Of course, the damn Twin Towers got bombed, and now everybody wants to be a Patriot, and now they become unbeatable. Right. And I think they strung that storyline out a little bit long. And I really think the only reason.
Yeah, but we don't do conspiracy theories here, but
I'm just throwing it out there. Do the research. I'm just throwing some knowledge out.
No, bro.
And then, okay, hey, we got to get off this Patriot kick. Because we got motherfucking Patriots storming the damn White House. Brady goes to the damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers, gets his championship there, and then 1 year later he retires. And what did the Patriots do this year? They were ass for most of the year, squeak into the playoffs, and then knocked right back out. Seahawks, they were garbage. They got their ship. Should have had two, and what do? Trick off a game to the Patriots, or they would have had two Super Bowls. Once again,
Marshawn Lynch.
Not a premier program, right? The Seahawks were not a team that everybody was wearing their damn jersey, right?
Nope.
And that's not what it was. No one knew about the Seahawks. The Seahawks were absolute trash for multiple years. All I'm saying is do the research. Look at the recent Super Bowl champions and look at the valleys that they had to go through. So, with that being said, yeah, I think teams are getting paid off to take these games. And if you follow the program, We'll make sure you get your shot, if not get you a Super Bowl. If you ain't following the script, you can be as good as you want to be. You can put as much money into a team as you want to. But if you ain't doing what the NFL wants to do, they will find a way for you to lose. Go back to the Cowboys and Dez Bryant's catch, the touchdown catch. Catches the ball, secures it. Ground causes the fumble in the end zone. No, that's not a touchdown. Take y'all's asses home. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there.
All right. All right. Big E laying down. Everybody, what's good with the panel? How's everybody doing, man? What's really good?
Man, you already know what time it is. I'm watching, the world champs.
Man, shit. I need to get me a re-up. But while we on NFL and then these motherfuckers, we might as well take this last 14 minutes before halftime. And Jay Wall took and crashed out on us. He's gonna try to bounce back. He just hit me up on the side. So let's take this last 14 minutes or so to finish up the NFL discussion.
Man.
And actually, I can't do it without Jay Wall. So I'm gonna switch to my other NBA topic. Let's talk about the Bengals and Jay motherfucking Cool. Let's talk about Joe Burrows. Now, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say, man, I really didn't think he was like that. They paired him up with Chase, and I mean he's been proving this wrong. However, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Joe Cool will be the face of the NFL now that Brady has retired.
Oh,
and I'm saying that because I'm telling you, I don't think maybe Lamar got a little swag. I don't think there is a quarterback with more swag, with more drip than Joe.
Are you serious?
Motherfucking Burrows.
I told you.
Oh yeah.
I'm on record. I'm throwing the truck. No.
All right. So Mahomes got more swag than Burrows, though.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is gonna get good. I'm definitely gonna sit back and watch this one.
Hell yeah. You already know I had to bring him out.
Tell me why
I had to bring him out.
Tell me why you got more swag and more drip than Burrows.
He's been to 4 straight AFC championship games. Has Joe Burrow done that? No.
Motherfucker ain't even been in the league 4 years.
Okay. Since you want to sit back. Oh, he's in the Super Bowl today. That will end tomorrow.
Next Sunday. Next Sunday.
I'm gonna say something that I've been watching. He's been
to 2 straight Super Bowls. Should have been 4 of them, but anyway, Super Bowl MVP, NFL MVP. Has Joe Burrow done that? No, stop, shut the hell up.
So those are nice stats. Those are really nice stats. And once again, I ain't knocking Mahomes
in the first 5 years.
I ain't knocking Mahomes for what he did. But that wasn't the question. Okay. So guess what? Let's see.
I mean, if we go talk about swag.
Peyton Manning, he put up stats. He put up nice stats, but I don't think he has swag and drip. No, well, Teddy Bradshaw, he put up stats. I don't think he had swag and drip. I'm talking about the motherfucker that walks out there and is trying to be the face of the organization. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I think
Let's talk about Joe Montana. He didn't have swag and drip.
no. Montana had swag.
When
He
you
had cool
talk,
swag.
like when you talk in the
did,
90s,
bro. They did.
so when you talk in the 90s, right? Everybody wanted to be Brett Favre, right? He was the quarterback. You know, when you talk about the 2000s, everybody wanted to be Brady, and he ate it up.
Right.
He ate it up, right? He was the poster child. Everybody wanted to be Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? He commanded that. You know, now and during those times, if Michael Vick was in the league, do I think he would have had more swag and drip than them? Yes. But would he have had better numbers than them? No. So once again, let's get back to the question at hand, which is face of the NFL, swag and drip. I'm taking Burrows, probably with Lamar as a close second.
So you're arguing swag and drip versus numbers and accomplishments, right? I mean,
Exactly.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if I'm Patrick Mahomes and I got a Super Bowl ring and $450 million worth of swag, I mean,
no, $500 million. Let's go.
When it comes to NFL swag,
I mean,
nobody does it better than the commander-in-chief at the Pats. Let it sink in. Let it sink in.
Yeah. And I go back.
What?
You know, I even think of your running backs, right?
Okay.
I mean, you think of, you know, let's talk about Marshawn Lynch. Stupid numbers. But he was hood, dog. He had his drip. He was gonna shine, but he wasn't doing the interviews. He wasn't gonna take and drop any comments on you. He wasn't for the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get my yards, give me my paycheck. I'm only here so I don't get fined.
But see, that's what added. But see, that's what made his mystique. He had his own swag. He had the anti-swag.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, he had the 5 greatest letters in the alphabet.
Against the media.
Yeah, and the 5 greatest letters in the alphabet, man. IDGAF. I don't give a fuck. So he was like the anti-swag.
Right. So here's another great example, right?
Okay.
I don't care for Belichick. All right. But he won.
Right.
He got dubs. But that didn't mean he had swag and drip.
Bro,
on the other
have
end,
you ever seen anybody
if you
rock
talk about
the sleeveless hoodie?
If you talk about
swag.
If you talk about, you know, think about Herm Edwards, right?
Yeah, but see, I think I see where Jay Wall's going with this. Belichick got that. Belichick got that.
Belichick got for Viaduct.
All right, he had a little swag.
Belichick had that.
I'll give him his swag.
He had that fuck y'all swag.
Right. But then think about,
he had that I'm that uncle at the barbecue swag.
Right. But then think about like Herm Edwards, who didn't win not shit, but everybody wanted to be at his press conference because that shit was gonna be hilarious. Right?
Shit, his press conferences were better than a lot of the games.
All of the games.
It was bored as fuck.
He just had that. And
you played to win the game. That's a great soundbite.
And when you take,
I mean, he gave us a great soundbite at least.
He gave us a couple.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when you take a look at what he's doing on the field. when you look at what he does on the field, look at his interviews,
Okay.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And when you look
Right.
at how he handles the fans and interviews, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I mean, he's just got an it factor, man. You gotta like the kid, and
Right.
and I mean, I think he's dripping on him, bro.
I mean, I get what you're saying when you talk about Burrow and saying the Bungles on this run and saying the shades and the cigars, as far as post game. I get all that.
He looked like a broke ass Joe Namath.
That's
blasphemy.
My
That's
thing is, though,
Uh,
how many seasons has Joe been in the league now?
this is year 2.
Ooh.
That's what dude. He's got super swag. Second year in the league, he's going to the Super Bowl. He's stepping out with the ice on. He's smoking cigars.
Look, be able to do shit,
he is
bro.
like-
I'm just
He's
telling
like,
you.
he's a throwback to the '90s with that braggadocious, the cigars, the
Burrow,
motherfucking.
he got swag.
He's like Neon Dion back in the day. You know.
I mean,
Like,
if you just want to talk about swag, yeah, Burrow.
can you believe? You know what you fucking up out here on Shop Talk Sports, the real KD. You letting that fandom shit override your better thinking. You gonna say that Mahomes got more drip than Burrows? Man, Mahomes look like his woman dress him, bruh.
That's his swag, though.
Yeah, he is Russell Wilson 2.0.
Because he's a good boy.
Nah, Russell Wilson be coming out like this motherfucker. I don't even know what to call his.
No, what I'm saying when you talk about when you talk about Mahomes, you know what I'm saying? See, he's a good boy.
Hey, Sierra got Russell so whipped that he thinks future sense he's real.
Mahomes. I'm telling you, if Patrick Mahomes with the same accolades and accomplishment up to this point was 2 shades darker, he would not have half the marketing opportunities he got now. I don't give a fuck.
2 shades.
Because
let's talk about your boy Josh Allen there.
He's white, man. I mean, shit. What? I mean, that got shit to do with what I'm saying. When you want to talk about Mahomes and drip, see, Burrow got swag.
All right.
Okay, Mahomes is a face.
But he's white too, though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, with Mahomes, okay, see, he's safe.
Wait, bro.
He's
Don't even worry about these quarterbacks.
Y'all missing one thing about Mahomes.
I got a real question, Cat. What is in your beard, bro?
Holy shit!
Other side.
A chip.
Hey, I saw it too. I wasn't gonna put him on blast. I just kept doing this, hoping he would do it too.
Cat's beard is a stash and save.
All right. So real quick.
Okay.
We got an odd number on the panel.
I'm telling you what.
All right, so
I'm the new kid on the block. I'm gonna let you Chris ride your bicycle.
See,
I'm gonna pick you up and ride it on your ass. Okay.
All right.
Now,
so Chris, quarterback prize.
Joe Burrow
in NFL.
Joe Burrow gonna have the swag.
Okay.
I'm knocking Mahomes.
Right.
Mahomes got a small thorn in his fucking side. And inside it, there ain't nobody seen that. I've been seeing it. His fucking wife. The way she been acting at them games, throwing champagne on people, talking crazy to other fans and stuff that he's playing against. That's his thorn. That's gonna get him knocked.
See, that's that 400.
Will kill your situation.
That's that 450 million, man. Got her acting a fool, bro. I'm telling you.
He's really out there acting a fool. He's really out there acting a fool.
Yeah, Kev. You better tell your quarterback to get his woman in check, bro. This bitch popping bottles.
And they gonna shine on her. It's gonna shine on Mahomes.
Right. All right. So real quick, so we can wrap this up and hit this halftime report. All right, Chris, who you got? Swaggiest quarterback in the league.
Swaggiest quarterback in the league. Hey, man, 2 years ACL, kids in the Super Bowl. Right now at the moment, I mean, I gotta give it to Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying?
Got one for Burrows. All right, KD. Who you got? Swaggiest QB in the game.
I put it like this. I got one under the radar.
Oh.
Matthew Stafford. That's patient. Joe Burrow.
I can see Stafford with some swag.
Okay.
I
Undercover
see that.
swag.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna have a lot of swag if he gets this dub. I think we're gonna see the real Matt Stafford if they get this dub, bro. he had to tone it down because he was in Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Marketing side, right? He had to tone it down because he in Detroit.
He had toned it down a little
Burrows just had to let it ride because he in the fucking hood in Cincinnati.
bit. Yeah, Burrow on lit.
He had to let it ride.
Burrow on lit with that shit.
He lit it too.
And Stafford's in the Super Bowl too.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he's in LA now, so we'll get to see the real Matthew Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Matthew Stafford gonna fuck around and bring home a Kardashian if they win this motherfucker.
You like white guys now? Wait. Kardashians are fucking white guys now? Like what the fuck?
No, but they will fuck athletes that just want a ring, guaranteed.
Ain't one of them ain't one of them hugged up with a shit, who's that white
Lamar
boy?
Odom?
No, it's a white dude. Machine Gun Kelly or some motherfucking body. I don't fucking know.
Shit, it don't matter. All right, Cat, who you got?
Swaggiest quarterback.
I like Joe Burrows, but I'm looking at Stafford. You know, Matt.
All right.
He's been there. You know, he's got some that he had in Detroit. They couldn't get nowhere. Him and Megatron. If Megatron was with them right now, it's a shutdown.
All right. I mean, he's got OBJ. I mean, I don't think he'll turn down
That's
OBJ.
him, dude. That's him. This is it. That's Miami's new fucking coach.
All right, Jay Wall, who you got?
I can't get over it.
I mean, that coach, he looks with a forehead like that. That coach looks like he's really fucking smart. You know what I mean? That motherfucker looks like a real live like skin stretched over one of them Mars Attacks aliens with the brain.
Man, I'm telling you that motherfucker should have been an episode. That motherfucker should have been an episode of Criminal Minds, bro. I'm telling you.
But quarterback. You know, I know our moniker here, and this might be sacrilege, but I'm going with the Lord of the Rings.
I knew it.
You got diamonds on both hands.
Oh my God!
How are you not swagging this thing?
Give him the clip.
Give him the clip.
Give him the clip.
Joe Burrow's bust down looks dope. I grant you. But ain't nothing like 2 hands, 2 fists full of diamonds, baby. And I'm talking the real ones.
Well,
run the clip.
Technically,
run the clip.
Brady's already retired.
Well, he'll still,
he played this season.
Okay.
Yeah,
he ain't playing now is because he ain't playing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he'll play when he wants to.
Exactly.
Best believe it. He retired, but you know. So did Gronkowski. You never know. That motherfucker might have retired just to end up in Green Bay or something.
Oh, wow.
He just might.
Wow.
All right, man. Hey, y'all already know where your boy Big E stands on this, man. And once again, not a Bungles fan. Got to respect what they done. And, hey, I'm telling you, you're hearing it here. The new face of the NFL, Joe motherfucking Burrows. Joe Cool with the shades, with the blinged out chain. Just the fact that he told reporters, I make too much money for it not to be real.
And he's going to be the biggest disappointment.
Just say, swaggiest, I got to give it to my boy J. Cool. All right, so now that the mastermind is back, we're going to get to the NFL topic that I wanted to get to. And I mean, you gotta have some swag and some drip for this conversation. Tickets to the motherfucking NFL Super Bowl.
Oh Lord.
I'll be damned if I didn't see one of those tickets say your left nut.
Not even $, just a testicle on the ticket, just for the price.
Left nut.
Damn.
That's all it said. These tickets is running 38, 45, 62 stacks. Wall, you got that graphic?
Man, that email never made it my way, brother. You was gonna
I
tell
sent
him
it
about
to
it.
Blurred Minds, man. Come on,
You sent it
bro.
to me twice.
I know.
You sent it. You sent it to me twice, but it never got to me.
Oh God.
All right, hold on.
Got
My-
conflict.
Let me get that all the way up in there.
Okay, so how much do they want for the shittiest most nosebleed seat
Look
for
like
the Super Bowl?
3,000.
Right.
If you took and sneezed
See,
and fell out of the damn stadium onto your head from
There we
about
go.
10
Wow.
stories, you would have to pay $4,830 for that seat.
so the shittiest seat of the Super Bowl is $5,000 because let's just round up.
Right there.
Right.
You see
So
it?
5
$48.30.
G's.
For
5
the-
G's to sit in the
Right.
upper room.
The single shittiest seat in that whole building is still $5,000.
$5,000.
Man, they can have it.
And I see
Mm.
yeah. And like I said, it looks like basically center
But here's the
midfield, you're talking about $39,428 for a seat.
Okay, $40,000. Can we just round up, please?
I
It just-
guess
okay.
I'm gonna get a
Okay.
job as a motherfucking hot dog vendor. And as soon as I get in there, I'm tossing that motherfucking tray and that hat and that vest, and I'm in the Super Bowl, bitch.
No, so hey,
Fuck this job.
J-Wall, that's how he gonna crash it.
we
I'm at the
all
Super
know.
Bowl.
We all know, and especially my Louisville cats that ride with me, all
Right.
know that we are card-carrying members of the FDK Society. Shout out to my man who's gone before us, PD Davy PD43, who is the commander and capital chief of originating this group. And in case you want to know what FDK stands for, FDK stands for fuck them kids.
Man, fuck them kids.
Now, how did this escalate from the Super Bowl to fuck them kids? Here's how.
Enlighten us.
Your man Big E was sitting here watching the news today. And they cut to a scene talking about the LA Rams Little League football team,
Mm-hmm.
who they've paired up with the LA Rams. And they showed OBJ announcing to these little crumb snatchers that he had 19 front row Super Bowl tickets so the Little League team could go to the Super Bowl. Not only that, they had a care package that would be arriving from Nike in 2 weeks so they could be looking fly when they were on camera at the Super Bowl.
You know what? I could dive into that situation because I've been in that situation. Where
I tell you what,
I done been in them. Where you sit back and you turn around and you might be in a camp or some shit like that. They might pay for all your shit.
Hey, no knock on OBJ or the Rams. And let's not get it twisted, man. Love the kids, respect for the kids. But I'm telling you this. If Junior walks in this motherfucking house with a damn Super Bowl ticket, I'm hitting him over the head, stuffing his ass in the closet. And I'm walking my ass to the damn Super Bowl. And I'll bring him back half of a damn Coney dog when I come back. Fuck them kids. Fuck them.
I mean, can't none of us afford.
Right. If we doing this to make memories, I'm gonna make you a memory. You gonna learn a life lesson. Don't be bringing that shit up in here.
That's right. Look,
when you get something, you better put it in your lunchbox and hide it under your bed. Don't tell dad shit. Dad tax is real, and dad tax on the motherfucking Super Bowl ticket is give me that shit. snatching that shit like Debo snatching the chain. Fuck
See,
you, little Johnny.
Kids,
Fuck your friends.
it's nice to know, all right, that Little League football team players do not deserve free Super Bowl tickets when we can't afford the cheapest, most fucked up seat in that place, which is 5 fucking.
Hold on. What if they earn it?
You know what? Fuck them kids. There's no kid that deserves to go to the Super Bowl. I want that shit. Okay.
Hey,
The fuck?
when you handing a kid a damn Super Bowl ticket,
That's the memory of a lifetime, bro.
Man, fuck their memory. We want to go to the Super Bowl.
I mean, we ain't talking about well-off kids. We talking about L.A.
Man, fuck them kids.
That motherfucking Super Bowl ticket could pay for his damn mama's house, could get her a damn way so she could stop riding the bus. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck them kids. And lucky if the damn ticket don't go to the damn pawn shop. So I can get me a fresh case of Miller and some Xannies to deal with your little badass.
That's what I'm saying. Fucking badass fucking kids.
Y'all done dealt with some badass motherfucking kids.
Man.
You know what? I mean, I just
Y'all done dealt with some.
Program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
How the hell I get a TVMA?
You know, I don't know, but I feel like we threatening.
Y'all done dealt with some badass kids.
All I'm gonna say is TVMA for those who are listening.
I can hear
We gonna have somebody's parent out here like, if you ever see any of these men at a ball game, hide your children. Like, fuck
J
you,
Wall. J Wall, I can see the email. I can see our emails getting flooded from parents' rights groups right now.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, you tell
Y'all
Karen
done dealt with some badass kids, bro.
Why you think we stick over here, blur man? You know exactly what the TVMA do. I'm like, nah, bitch, you seen the disclaimer.
Yo,
All right, cuz we all dads. I think we all Cat, you a dad?
I'm a granddaddy.
oh Lord,
Me too. So
No kids on birth.
we all
yeah.
we all daddies except for KD. All right. Now
Let me
I love
clarify fuck
kids.
them kids. I was living in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
A wide receiver just got signed, rookie contract. I think $5 or $6 million. This
Right.
when Eric McNair was quarterback. He came to our little town. I told my boys, I said, we're going to meet this millionaire wide receiver. We get there. I said, there he go. I looked around. I said, where the fuck are these kids at? They over here hugging the goddamn Tennessee mascot, the raccoon. Talking about, this cool. Man, that's where fuck them kids come in at. I think y'all out here to meet a millionaire. Y'all talking about the goddamn mascot.
Yeah.
The raccoon mascot talking about this cool, daddy. No. But see,
Now,
they don't understand the situation. You know what I'm saying?
They don't understand. Now, let me. Once again, we all dads. We love our kids. We know we would take care of them, but I'm gonna take it personal because Jay Wall, you already know what I would do if Jay walked in this motherfucking house with the damn Super Bowl ticket. Front row. Now, we might have to compromise. There might be some trades, or I might just straight steal it. Now, I ain't gonna say I need to be front row. So, since you brought the ticket, I'm gonna make sure that we get 2 nice tickets. My ass will be down on about the 5th row, and your ass can be up in the nosebleeds, and we'll meet up after the game. Now,
See, that's fucked up. That's really, really fucked
Wait
up.
a second. So in that scenario, you talking about me in the nose?
Yeah.
Or I heard you put my name in your gums, and then you said something about stealing.
I was talking about Jay Lynch. Hey,
Super Bowl tickets, you know how you gonna steal them? At my cold dead fingers.
Nah, he didn't, bro.
I was talking about Jay Lynch, Jay. I was talking about my Jay, not you, Jay.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you
Still though.
did.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That makes a lot more sense because she don't.
There you go. Jay Wall was bad. How the fuck am I in the
As soon
nosebleed?
as I heard Jay say, "Hold on,"
Right.
Hey, you know, if some shit like that ever happened, neither one of us make it to the game. We both be sitting in motherfucking adjoining hospital rooms talking about motherfucking now looking. We gotta watch it. We at least had 80-inch TVs in our house, but you had an acting ass. Then we looking at it on this motherfucking 10-inch monitor with our leg up in the air.
Hell no.
And I'm telling you,
I'd be walking around fucked up. Like I'd be in the store, minding my own business. As soon as somebody just said Super Bowl, I'm hand on the
He's
motherfucking
out.
strap. I'm like, hold on a second.
He's
What'd you
out.
say? Like, we's going to my sister-in-law's house to watch the Super Bowl. Yeah, I already said something Super Bowl, bitch.
and see, man, y'all don't need to be in that situation because there's no shittier TV to have to watch the Super Bowl on than the emergency room TV.
Oh my God!
Oh
They
my
just
God!
know that channel. I probably watching the Young and the Goddamn Wrestlers or Dallas.
Probably and the volume button.
Yeah, ain't no volume.
And the volume low in the motherfucker.
Yeah, be a lobby full of kids. If any of you motherfuckers think y'all about to watch some Nickelodeon
And then
today,
they
you gotta be
and the
fucked
kids
up.
sitting in there, they yelling like a motherfucker.
Ain't no Nickelodeon today, nigga. We watching the Super Bowl. Fuck y'all and fuck them kids.
Oh man! All right,
Take
great
your ass
stuff.
outside and go
Hey,
play.
great stuff, guys. Great stuff. We are an hour and 16 minutes in.
Hell yeah.
My cup's empty.
Uh-oh.
So you know it's got to be halftime.
Uh-oh.
Got to run one of them fly ass Peacock commercials.
Let's get it. Oh, that is the worst. Yo, what's good? Y'all already know your man, Chris. Bam! AKA Apocalypse, reminding you sorry ass motherfuckers to get your shoe game up. Holler my man Adrian Richardson, Peacock line, y'all. It's very simple, all right? The finest quality Italian leather, all right? 100% genuine Italian leather. Matched with the finest quality of suede. I'm telling y'all, assorted styles, colors, designs, and sizes. Hit them up, all right? Adrian Richardson, Peacock line. Real quick, you know I gotta throw a holler to my sis, the lovely Rochelle Richardson. All right, sells chic and unique jewelry and beauty supplies. Ladies, y'all know Valentine's Day is coming. I know all them W-2s is out, and I know y'all trying to land that sorry ass trick ass nigga. And a good way to do it is if you hit up sis at the in-store kiosk. St. Matthew's Mall, bitch. Get up over there. And for you sorry motherfuckers that can't get out there, okay. Get off Facebook long enough to type in shellchicandunique.com. Hit her on the link. Either way it goes, man. When it comes to Peacock collection or when it comes to Shell Chic and Unique, it's stylish to save. One.
Amen. Appreciate it, Pop. All right. So we're gonna hit real quick.
All right.
On our NBA subject for tonight.
Woo! Got some hoops.
Ooh.
So
let's get it.
Well, champs in the
LA Lakers. Welcome back, LeBron James last night.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's what I mean. Overall, it was pretty good. LBJ dropped a triple double.
Yeah.
Put that ice cube on him. Fucked around.
Yeah.
Got a triple double.
Yeah.
Lakers got the dub.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm so excited.
But the real story of the night is summed up in 1 for 10. Russell motherfucking Westbrook.
Oh.
1 for 10 for the game.
Yeah.
And for the second time this year, the second time in about a month and a half, was benched. Not only did he not finish the fourth quarter, the motherfucker got as many minutes as I did in overtime.
Look, that dude's doing an A ball. Don't let nobody see him. Look at him. Motherfucker. I mean, you on national TV. I'm gonna do an 8-ball on national TV, but ain't nobody gonna see me because I'm so
maybe that was his problem, Doug. Maybe he was just too cranked up.
You know what, man?
Now, shout out to Jay Wall and his motherfucking UK players. Malik Monk played his ass off. Shot the lights out of it. So shout out to Malik Monk. I actually like that kid. I really like his game, man.
He's really been stepping up, even with a lot of the losses and injuries. He's been a constant when it comes to Lakers. I can't frown.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and as my man Jay Wall knows, because we've had this discussion a lot of times. Anyone that knows me knows that I really admire and really like a lot of players that played at, came out of UK. I just don't give a flying fuck about their program.
Right.
But I would show all the love in the world. And like I said, AD did his thing.
Not with their program, but with their fans too. But anyway, go ahead.
But I mean, AD, did his thing. Another UK player, Malik Monk, shot the lights out of it, did his thing, and the Lakers came out with a dub. But that ain't what I want to talk about.
No. Let's talk about it for real.
What the fuck is going on with Russell Westbrook, and why the fuck is he still in purple and gold?
Look, man, I said it from the jump. This was not a good trade.
Gotta have a scapegoat.
Okay, X's and O's wise, just off top. He's not a good fit for what the Lakers are trying to get done. All right. Now, of course, this was a precursor to the season starting, and we talk about injuries and COVID and all that. Okay. But as soon as the story broke, I'm like, this is not going to work. Okay. I understand X's and O's when it comes to basketball. Okay. And Russell Westbrook is a great highlight show and a Sports Center top 10 and all that shit. What the Lakers are trying to do, particularly when you talk about player and ball movement. Okay. And LeBron being the facilitator and AD that offensive centerpiece. Right. Russell Westbrook was not going to fit. He wants the ball and demands the ball in too much, man. Right. And at some point, X's and O's wise, and then of course personality, it's going to cause conflict. You add all the injuries, COVID, and all the things that have derailed what the Lakers should be doing. Okay, up to this point, Russell Westbrook wasn't going to fit. Okay, I know the Lakers. I know basketball. And Russell Westbrook,
y'all two clocked in together,
right? And one, Russell Westbrook, X's and O's wise, wasn't gonna fit. And when you talk about what it takes to be a Laker, anybody can wear that fucking jersey.
We already know Magic, Kareem, all them 17 titles, all that.
I mean,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody can wear that jersey. All right. When you talk about what the Lakers represent, and want to put that as far as production on the court, Malik Monk's doing a way better job at being a Laker than Russell Westbrook ever could have fucking imagined. All right, trade deadline is Thursday. If they don't make a move by Thursday, if they don't make a move by Thursday, okay, and having to be stuck with him for the remainder of the season, Lakers be lucky to be a fucking A seed. I'm done.
Y'all might be in the play-in tournament and might be at the playoffs if y'all keep Russell Westbrook. That's all I'm saying.
Thursday's the trade deadline. He got to go.
I tell you what, man.
He's got to go.
We're gonna see.
Who can you find a trade value for him though?
Dude,
with the way he is.
What are my 5 favorite letters in the alphabet? Yeah. IDGAF. I don't give a fuck what it takes. Get him out of there.
I will say, if they don't move Russell by Thursday at the trade deadline, we are going to see what a lot of people really want to see, which is how good of a leader is LeBron James.
Right.
Because, and I'll say this, one, because you're going to have to, wrestle away a few rebounds and smack little Russell around a little bit, which I will
Why can't he just do that in the locker room before the game? Why can't he just smack him? Well, no, because if he had, we wouldn't be at this point in the season there. Right. My bad. Go ahead.
Right. Hey, use some of that baby powder and give them that 5-finger shuffle.
No,
Yeah.
because LeBron wanted Westbrook too, though.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
Twofold. One, we're gonna see on the court if LeBron can just take over and ice Russell out to force the Lakers to be the team that they want and need to be.
He's not gonna be able to do it.
2, and even better, because if I was in LeBron's shoes, I'm gonna be on that horn and ordering about 24 vials of that Omicron, and I'm just gonna shoot this motherfucker up. And keep his ass in quarantine until the end of the damn season.
You want an Omicron obsession, bro. First Brian Flores, Omicron. Now Russell Westbrook. You just infected motherfuckers tonight, bro.
Right.
Hey, J-Wall brought up Omicron first.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm stealing off of it. Now I'm saying that is
what I'm saying.
But that's not even basketball, bro.
Off the court, out of the locker room, and as we should do with any toxic.
Okay.
Here's my thing. Real quick. Wait. Real quick. It's obvious watching the play, and obvious what the panel thinks. Russell, he ain't the fit. He ain't the look.
No,
he ain't what it's gonna take over. Round robin, real quick. Who do you? And I'm not talking even dream team. What trade do you think? Who do you think's possible to come that way? It's obvious a trade's gonna happen sooner or later. Who do y'all think really is coming that way?
With that contract, nobody.
Exactly. It's too big of a contract.
Too big of a contract, bro. He gonna be sitting back.
That's why they can't trade.
I think it's this year 45 million, and then next year he's gonna be making 47 million.
So, all right, I think what Jay Wall's saying though is if we got it up on NBA Live where you can manipulate the damn settings and make the trade that you guys need to put that piece in the point guard spot.
I got it.
You trading Westbrook.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Go, Pop.
Kev, you know I've been saying it last 2-3 years. I need Dame Dollar in a Laker jersey. Bad. I need Dame Dollar in a Laker jersey, bro. For real.
You know what? I know.
For real, Kevin will vouch for me. I've been in his ear about that trade for Laker point guard for 3 straight seasons. 3 straight seasons.
I think that's a good trade for both teams.
Yeah,
like you said, if the Trailblazers and do what he wants to do, it's a nice piece because Dame shoots it at a very nice clip.
Because, like you said, like you said, if we could manipulate the physics and like make the, you know what I'm saying, I would want Dame Dollar in a Laker jersey. Period.
But here's the whole thing about trying to get Dame Dollar for Westbrook. Dame Dollar got a no trade clause.
Look, man, this is the Lakers, okay? And like hold on, bro. But like E said, this is us playing fantasy. We're not going by the normal.
I'm going by reality.
Well, but that's in reality that deal can't happen. Hence, E posing the question.
No deal can happen with Westbrook's contract. But what I'm saying is, what are you trying to get?
Yeah, I mean, me
fixes the problem, right?
I mean, especially at point guard, I gotta have Dame Dollar.
Basically, the question is, if he ain't the fit, if you would have gave that contract to somebody, who would it have been? Who do you think get this team together? You know, what I mean? Like
Damian Lillard.
If he wasn't the guy, who was the guy?
Damian Lillard.
And then plus Dame Dollar's hurt too.
That's cool. Maybe get up to a 6 seed this year, avoid the play-in tournament, get healthy, retool, make that run next year. It's not that.
They don't even know when Dame Dollar gonna come back either.
Simply say.
So if you want to sit back,
all right. So KD, who you taking to fill that spot?
Yeah, who you got? This nigga's gonna say Bradley Beal. He gonna say Bradley Beal. I know he is.
What at the point? No, hell no.
I'm fucking with you.
At the
now,
point, Really?
Oh,
I'm fucking with you, bro. Who you got?
He's about to get that freeze face.
Yeah.
Take it.
Who you taking?
I'm trying to sit back and think. I got one name. I got one.
Who you got?
I'm trying.
Well, spit it out.
Yeah, spit it out.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, not Dame Dollar.
How about this?
All right, we're gonna skip KD.
How about Donovan?
We're gonna skip KD and we're gonna
No, not Donovan. Hell no. I'm trying to.
All right, Cat.
I'm trying to fit the point.
We'll come back to you, bro. We'll come back to you.
I got one or two.
You get a 1 minute muted mic for that bullshit.
Exactly.
Donovan Mitchell or John Morant. Donovan Mitchell or John Morant.
Well, Donovan's more of a 2, but still, yeah. But Ja, that would be wow.
Yeah.
Ja Morant and AD. What the fuck they know about that?
That's a nice look. I like Ja's memory, and he's been
Morant. They ain't gonna get Ja to the Lakers.
Look, we're playing Marvel What If GM style.
So you said you had
That's all we're doing.
You said Ja or
Donovan.
Donovan.
All right, Spider
like
D.
Donovan.
He's more of a 2. He's more of a 2 as a true point, but okay.
Okay, I can respect that.
Yeah.
All right, J Wall, who you got?
Honestly, I don't know, man. Because I'd say Ja Morant, but I'd honestly say I would take Ja Morant, and even if I had him on the Lakers with AD, I'd get rid of LeBron.
Okay.
I'd get rid of Westbrook and LeBron, and I'd start my team with Ja and AD, and I'd say fuck both them bums.
He's more worried trying to be like the Tom Brady of the NBA and playing forever, and I'm gonna play with my son Bronny. It's like he won that one chip in the bubble, and he's like complacent as fuck now. Okay, I brought a chip to the Lakers, and now I ain't gotta do shit.
I'm not saying that he's not great, but it honestly seems like even when he gets around some other immaculate players, like they never seem to kind of hold up to the fucking what you would think that team would be when they're on there with LeBron. And I think the X factor, I think the demise of the big 3 in Miami, the teams that he couldn't hold together in Cleveland, all these situations. At the end of the day, he is the point man in all situations. So if I had AD and Ja Morant on a team, I wouldn't even worry about if I had LeBron or not.
Yeah, I like that. Now, just touching because Dwayne Wade is my favorite player of all time. So
another 2 guard. We said point.
No, I'm not talking about for the fit with the Lakers. I'm just talking about on the Heat tip.
Oh yeah.
I don't think LeBron was the downfall of Miami. Chris Bosh being soft was the downfall of Miami.
Yes, sir.
Chris Bosh.
No, it wasn't.
I think Chris Bosh never played.
No, it wasn't.
Worse in his whole motherfucking career than when he did in Miami. I thought he was.
I think he was soft.
All
Chris
the way
Bosh,
around.
No, he wasn't.
He was not.
No, he wasn't.
At all.
No, he wasn't.
No.
And I say if
no, he wasn't.
He was not.
And this is me being the big man, bro. He wasn't soft, bro. He played to his strengths.
He did, but he was soft.
Which is a capital SOFT.
Damn.
But he got 3 titles being soft, bro.
I see why they picked him up. I like the big men. I like the big men. I would say, God, I like the big men.
Once again,
man, hey, don't disrespect the big men, because I was one.
You can't.
I love the big men. I love to dish it down to a big man. You got to be that big man that I dish it to, though. If you ain't that big man, I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm just gonna look at you and tell you why.
And I respect the step out game, and that's what the big man was going to, and I get that part. But what I'm saying is, and you can't rewind the clock, but if you have Hakeem Whitesides in that role,
Hassan Whiteside,
Hassan, it's my fault. Or if you have a Bam in that role, I think they win more shifts. Now, as far as the step out big goes, I get that, and I get all of that. But here's the difference. I don't think there's a motherfucker on this panel tuning in that will ever watch this broadcast that would ever consider calling KG soft.
Hell no.
No.
Now,
No.
and he was one of the first step out forwards,
But like you said, he wasn't soft either.
but he wasn't soft. Chris Bosh was soft.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, he
Ooh.
was not.
Ooh.
I could tell you
He's
that.
going hard, bro. You going hard. Okay, first you was
No,
the
he was
Omicron.
not.
Well, I'm saying you've been the Omicron super spreader tonight. Right? You know what I'm saying? Litigating NFL lawsuits and shit. And now you said Chris Bosh is soft, man.
No, he wasn't.
How did the
No, he
kid?
wasn't.
How did the kid say it? You on one? Did I get it right, J-Law?
I'm all up in there. Okay,
Yeah.
Chris Bosh ain't soft. Chris Bosh
Nope.
ain't soft. We got time for
Nope.
the NBA. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show
Honestly,
some
to
love,
me-
we don't.
Honestly, to me, for the way Chris Bosh played in Miami, I don't think he was any more of a big man than LeBron James.
Exactly.
I think LeBron James could have did what he did and more in the paint. But
But
he's
see,
supposed to be the big man.
But it's like
But
you
it,
said.
but
LeBron
it's
James could have
dictated.
played Chris Bosh's position.
Hold on.
the way Chris Bosh
It's
played it easy.
dictated to the system that they play in.
And see another.
Mm.
Hold on.
When you
So,
a big man and you in the paint,
If
you
you,
do what
if
big
you want
men
to talk
in the
about
paint
the
do.
system that they playing with Chris Bosh, the system wasn't built around it so fast. See what I'm saying? You put that out there now. The system was built around Chris Bosh.
Ooh.
We all know the system was built around LeBron
To
James.
make it look good. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes
but-
you got that Versace sitting over, you got that Gucci sitting over, you gotta go get the Walmart bag to carry everything else in. See what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The system wasn't built around Chris Bosh. You said it now. If you go off the system was on Wade and LeBron.
And once again, let's look at the Celtics. The system was not built around Kevin Durant,
KG.
KG. The
No.
system was built around Paul Pierce, with Ray Allen being the sidekick and Ray Jean running the show.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that
Fast forward.
motherfucker. Oh my God.
Fast
You
forward.
already, Chris, you
gotta
already
show.
know.
You got to
Chris,
show.
you already know.
I know. Let
I'm
him finish.
good,
Though.
man.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Same
That
thing,
mother-
right? So you got the Heat. Now,
Mm.
once again, you've got this big three. However, Chris Bosh wasn't even one of the top three people you talk about when you talk about they big three. You talk about LeBron, you talk about Wade, you talk about Ray Allen.
Damn. Just ease. J
Because I do one even better. Boston was the first big three in actuality.
Who?
Boston was the first big three.
No,
with Ray Allen.
that's just when the phrase was coined. If you want to
Yeah,
talk like
that's
in a
what
way-
I'm saying. Yeah,
And Ray was
We
a
were-
part of that.
yeah.
But
right.
once again, Pierce, and I mean, shit, they had big threes before that because, I mean,
Right.
Antoine can straight get buckets. But the big three was Garnett, Pierce, and Allen.
Right.
Pierce's show,
Right.
and once again, Ray could get you buckets, but KG was your next option. Bosh was never an option. He was just a piece that got brought in, and so they dubbed it the new big three. But Ray Allen was the true third option. And let's not forget, Mario Chalmers was doing his thing.
Don't start with Mario Chalmers.
Oh
Don't
my God.
don't do it. Don't
All right.
Take
I
this
guess- hey,
motherfucking hand.
Guess what?
don't.
Hey,
Don't.
Pop,
And
Pop.
shit,
I mean,
shit,
I already know where you hold
saying.
on. Hold on, I got it, Kevin. I already know where E gonna go. He got rings, and that's fine. But don't talk about how cold he. Don't do it.
I ain't gonna talk
Since
about
y'all all set back.
I'm talking about role players.
Okay, all right.
I guarantee you would take Mario Chalmers from the Heat before you took Russell Westbrook and your damn pieces in Lakers. Now,
yeah, that's true.
Now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at.
Mario Chalmers, what the fuck has he done?
No, he was saying there. He's talking about. He's talking about all those wide open threes that Chalmers hit during that Heat run. I mean, that motherfucker was open a lot because nobody guarded him because that nigga was weak.
Because nobody guarded him because he was butt. But Russell Westbrook has set back and averaged a triple-double for the last 5. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'd rather have. I'd rather have a solid.
Is he doing this?
Listen,
is he doing this?
I'd rather have a solid. I'd rather have a solid role player, because at least with Mario Chalmers, you know what you're gonna get. Okay, Russell Westbrook is a walking straitjacket, bro. All right.
Well, he is,
and that's where we're making the comparison. That's where we're making a comparison. You feel what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook is a therapist's fucking retirement plan. All right.
Sorry, I had to go get my medicine. I got a little too hype on that.
Nah, you good? You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook. I'm sure this nigga in this 8-ball, bro. Like, really? Look at you.
All you need. All right, LeBron. While you got that head down, just jab him right in the neck. Omicron.
See, there you go. Super spreader.
Hey, I'm about to rename the title of this motherfucking show when I drop it, bro. I'm gonna name it the Omnicron.
Because he's the super spreader tonight. He's infecting everybody.
I'm just trying to solve some problems, man. I'm just solving problems.
I know that's right. What you got up next for us, big guy?
Only thing Westbrook need to go ahead and go is retire and work on his fashion show he's been doing.
I mean, you know what?
That's what it is.
See, and that's another thing, man. My point guard cannot be like wearing dresses and shit.
Yo,
like,
all I know is his chick has gotta like be real dope and fly. You know why? Because
she got two closets to shop out of.
I tell you why. Because Russell Westbrook dressing like Andre 3000 did after he got with Erykah Badu.
He got the hot ones.
No, he's a dope shit, bro.
Andre 3000 was wearing Braves jerseys and Kangos. He got with Erykah Badu. He come out. I'm telling you, boy.
Like Russell Westbrook, he come into the motherfucking arena with capri pants on, bro.
And I'm blaming on the shit. That shit look good, and I guess she's flying up for him.
She's just trying to get his bum ass out of the house so she can bring a side nigga through.
Right.
When you first heard Players Ball, did you think you'd see that same dude wearing a motherfucking boa?
Never.
On, that's what I'm saying.
Never.
He got with Erykah Badu and he flipped the script. Russell Westbrook wasn't dressing like that when he was a rookie.
Right.
He wasn't dressing like that just 2-3 years ago. When he was
right.
He thinks he's established now.
Here's my thing. When he's over buying capes and weirdo shit that he's wearing now, check the chick that's with him.
Look, I got
that shit out.
Look, I don't listen.
None. Because he said that looking like a motherfucking peacock.
Look, and not in a good way. No diss to Adrian. Okay, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you motherfuckers something for real, man. And Russell Wilson, we using Russell Westbrook. Sorry, Russell Wilson. We're using Russell Westbrook as an example. Okay, because I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, to be on some weirdo shit like that, especially being in the public eye and as a black man, yeah, I'm gonna say it. There's no way that bro's pussy, head, and ass is that fucking good.
Hit him, J Wall. Hit him.
Oh, I got one even worse.
Hit him. No.
I got one of the
The
words.
following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
What'd you say?
I got
I said
one
it
of
ain't
the
no
words.
way her pussy ass and head is be that fucking good with someone like Russell Westbrook be on some of the weirdo ass wardrobe bullshit he be on. Yeah, I said it. I'm not taking it back. I'm a man.
Did,
Fuck at it.
did I not
You
just
right
I
give
got
about
one
you?
of the
that.
words.
You right about
Did
that.
I not?
But her
Did I
song is
not
just
just give
mentality,
you?
though. That's the difference.
Did I not just give you a perfect example of how that exact thing can happen to a dude? I just gave you one.
I don't get
All
it.
right, so
Don't
And
get
here's
it.
my
you
thing:
know what?
if you was bumping, and I know you an older cat. If
Mhm.
back in the day you thought it was flying, you was bumping Purple Rain, man,
Mhm.
you lost your mind talking about.
I
Russell
love Purple Rain, and
Skip
yet I
your
never wore no.
exploded.
I never wore no
You know what?
stiletto heels either, motherfucker.
No, but you wasn't
Fuck.
talking shit on Prince either, though.
You know what though? You know what though?
What?
Thank you, Chris. We appreciate you because
Right.
you gave us the perfect segue
Uh-uh.
into NCAA basketball.
Oh Lord.
Ah!
Here we go.
I'm here for it this week.
Oh, damn.
Here we
You know
go.
We ain't even gonna hit you. We gonna make you wait for it.
I don't care.
So we gonna start with we gonna start with the triple overtime game from last night. So I don't know if y'all are basketball heads like I am, but I actually watched this game. It was actually a really, really good game. The number 3 team in the nation, UCLA, going against bum ass Arizona State. Now, once again, interconference game. Teams giving you your best shot. Game wound up going into triple overtime.
Damn.
And Arizona State knocked
Won it.
off the number 3 team in the nation, UCLA Bruins, taking that L last night to Arizona State.
Okay, so how late is a West Coast triple overtime game over with on Eastern time? I mean, that's like what, 2 a.m. or some shit?
Man,
I heard the days on my motherfucking phone about the shit.
Yeah,
That's
they had the late game anyway.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The late game, the late Pac-12 game.
It was probably about 1, 2 in the morning here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What the late Pac-12 game, the latest one, that's still 11 o'clock Eastern time when it tips off.
Yeah, it was about 10:30.
Damn, triple overtime. All right, my bad.
Yeah.
Proceed.
So, man. Hey, really good game. Some really good ball playing.
Now I want to see that game. That's fucked up.
Yeah, hey, go back and watch it, man.
I'm gonna try to find that.
We actually need to get some live feeds on him.
Bucks are busting the Clippers right now. I mean, that's NBA. My bad. I know we in college.
It's all good. So
you really gonna make me? I really gotta find that game now.
Hey, watch it, man. It was a really good game, and it went into triple overtime. But Arizona State had shots in regulation, the first OT and the second OT to win the games. Then didn't get the job done. Took some bad shots. Now, for all you motherfucking fans out there, as an athlete, I'm gonna call out this bullshit. Now, it didn't get called out in the game. Long story short, UCLA was down 3 at the free throw line, missed the free throw, ball got away into the corner.
Okay.
Now, dude that wound up getting the rebound and throwing the shot up should have, if he was a true team player and actually had half a brain, would have let his point guard, who was running after the ball, grab it and try to get up the last second shot because he had a better angle. Dude was running from the block, so you already going the wrong direction. All right. So that's just a little bit of basketball IQ for your ass. You should have let your boy have it. He would have had a better shot. Now, now this is for all you bum ass fans out here. All right.
He is on one tonight.
I completely get that you are on the verge of winning the biggest game in Arizona State history. At no time should you ever throw something from the stands at a
Louisville
player
No,
in the
usually,
middle of action.
usually that'll get your ass whooped right there in the fucking stands.
Louisville just done it
Dumbass.
against North Carolina.
Now, hold up. Now, once again,
No,
and
I got one better than that.
I'm not going to give Louisville a pass, and we're going to get on them. And yes, the fans did throw things on the court. Now, one, the refs completely fucked that call, multiple calls, and I'm not saying it was deserved, but it was deserved. Two, they did not throw anything at the player. Now, on that the play that I'm talking about that ended the game, they wound up catching the ball and turning around trying to hit the three to tie it. A fan took and threw a water bottle or something that hit the damn player.
Wow.
Oh, hell no.
During
That's
the
what
shot.
I'm saying. That's an ass whooping.
That's ass whooping.
Now, once again, fans, not because it's just rude and a dumbass fucking thing to do.
Man.
I want you guys to know the rules, because if the refs weren't completely blind and had saw that, it would have been a 2-shot technical and a stoppage of time, which means that a game, we're talking about a shot that dude didn't have a prayer of making.
That game could have actually been forfeited too.
If the referees had seen it, it would have been a 2-shot technical with the ball. So that means UCLA would have had a chance to shoot 2 free throws, maybe knock down 1, maybe knock down 2. But the key is they would have had an out of bounds play
after the free throw
to get a shot. All right. So the refs blew that.
Ass whooping.
Oh yeah, and an ass whooping. Thank you,
and
J-Wall.
an ass whooping.
He said it, a fucking ass whooping at that.
Hell yeah.
But, so make sure, Chris,
the stands and hit a player on my team, I'm coming off the court in the middle of the game and slapping you.
Exactly.
Right.
So, hey, Chris, when you find that game, when you find that clip, go ahead and post it on Blurred Minds Media and make sure you watch that. The last shot of the game, a fan took and threw something and hit dude. Now, dude didn't have a snowball's chance and the fiery 9th level of the gates of hell hitting that shot. However,
is that a Dante's Inferno reference?
Yes, it was.
Okay, all right, cool.
Because we eclectic in this bitch.
That's right, eclectic. Yeah, I'm like, that sounds like a Dante's Inferno reference.
It was.
All right, cool.
And the 9th level.
9th level. Look, J-Wall's like, who? J-Wall, read Dante's Inferno, bro.
Now we getting all philosophical.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, I wouldn't even. You don't even have to read it cover to cover. I would start somewhere around page 283.
There you go.
7th, 8th, and 9th levels of hell. That's where we're gonna be anyway, and we don't need to see the rest of the shit.
He said, "Skip all the bullshit. Just start right at the end."
Well, we don't need all that.
Honestly, dog. If it's not a scratch and sniff, I ain't even entertained by it.
Nah, well, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, ain't no need to waste your time.
CJ Wall, you would scratch and sniff. It would entertain you. I'm not even gonna touch that one, bro. Like, I'm
Grammy with it. I like it.
So now that we talked about, the loss of the week, damn UCLA Bruins not getting the job done.
Right.
Let's talk about a team that for some motherfucking reason cannot find a way to lose. Like they got chief priestess. They got some holy water. I don't know if they sacrificing whole chickens.
See,
or what.
Wow.
ACH.
Somebody's practicing voodoo. Like, what the fuck, bro?
I don't know what's going on.
All right, anything.
But Auburn,
Georgia had them. Oh my God, Georgia had them.
Again,
yeah, they had them.
Squeaked out a victory against a non-ranked. Nobody had them within the point spread.
Nobody
team in Georgia. Now they just went through this, and I forget, was it Mississippi State that had them on the ropes that they went up? winning
I
by
think
2
so.
or something
Yeah,
like
because it was
that.
the conference game. Yeah, I think it was Mississippi State a couple weeks back.
It was somewhere in the SEC. Now,
Mhm.
I don't know what the fuck Bruce Pearl is doing. I don't know what's going on. But Georgia had this game locked up,
Man,
and tricked it off. And like I said, I don't know why, but Auburn cannot seem to lose right now.
I got okay. You know what? This game,
Now,
Oh,
speaking of swag, now that motherfucker Bruce Pearl,
Bruce Pearl got
that nigga
swag.
got some swag.
Yo,
He got
Bruce
some
Pearl's
swag.
real swaggy. You know how he's stepping out now? Number 1 team in the nation. He's like, fuck that suit. I'm stepping out in the motherfucking dry fit. I don't even care.
Man.
I'm gonna be comfortable while I'm winning.
Hey, hold up. Let's not only talk about the number 1 team in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about winning these bullshit games in the last second. Let's talk about a lifetime motherfucking contract. Hey, this dude is there. He's got a lucky rabbit's foot shoved up his ass. I don't know what is going on. If he don't go out and get 2 Powerball tickets and 2 Mega Millions and see if he can hit them motherfuckers twice. I'm telling you, if he took and went out and bought 2 lottery tickets, he would be one of splitting the whole damn pot with himself.
Panel, I have a question, and I want to use Auburn and Georgia as an example. Is that cool with y'all?
What up?
Because E's rail, I love how E's railing about, okay, another close win by Auburn. When are they gonna fucking lose? Do y'all think it's a sign of a good team when you can, you know what I'm saying, win close games like this? I mean, you can't blow everybody out every night, right? I mean, come on, let's do it.
I think the best games are the close games. When you
What I'm
blow
saying-
somebody out, you get comfortable.
Yeah,
But once you get comfortable, somebody come in and blow your ass out.
right.
You see what I'm
And
saying?
that's why
if you ain't
I
got
asked,
that
man.
fight, if you ain't got that stay there fight,
Mhm.
that's the difference. That stay there fight. Them
Okay.
two
But
teams
you,
loaded up.
but hold on. I would sit back and turn around even different. You dealing with 18, 19-year-old kids in this situation. If you get them into the NCAA tournament and get them into the Final Four,
Mm-hmm.
and you sit back and you get them in pressure situations, down 2, you got to D your man up. Break down for you.
I'm guard niggas. I got that Hall of Fame lockdown. I'm 2K niggas.
Yeah.
But that's why I asked the question. You know, in any sport, you know what I'm saying, when you talk about teams on great runs, a championship season, or whatever the case may be,
Right.
they're gonna have to win. They're gonna have to win their share of close games, though, right?
Go ahead, Cat. Go ahead.
Right. If you used to having that big lead, you used to doing that. But if you're in that position where you pressure, you got to win, that's a difference.
That's the question.
I can find that question. I know I'm being pressed right now. You get,
And to me,
I'd rather
that shows
lose
you who
by
your team is.
20 points instead of by 1 point.
Go ahead, Jay Wallet.
By 20
Yeah, go.
and just beat me by 1. Then I know if I could hit, I could have beat you by 1.
Let Jay Wallet in
I
for a
got a
minute,
chance
y'all.
in hell to catch that 20.
Right now, we feel you can't.
Not like Duke did 2 years ago to Louisville, but we'll get back to that anyway.
Now let Jay Wall in for a minute. Go ahead, Jay Wall.
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Nah, man. But that's what I was gonna say, man. Like, these games right here, to me, are the best games, especially in your regular season and in your conference play. Man, these are tournament quality games as far as what are you gonna do in the crunch? What are you gonna do when it's ugly? What are you gonna do when the play?
That's what I said.
My favorite game that UK's played this year was the ugly dogfight at Texas A&M. Ugly game. No Ty Washington. Motherfucker, my boy Toppin, he's hurt. Fucking Oscar sprains his ankle in the game. Wheeler gets fucking busted up. But they barely fucking beat a fucking Texas A&M team in Texas. But Drew, getting your team ready for the tournament. Now, these games are the most important. What are
Right.
you gonna do if somebody foul out? What if you gonna do if somebody get hurt?
And I agree with that, Jay. I completely agree with that. But here's why I'm gonna say that's a little bit different.
Okay.
All right. So, like you said, Ty was out. Toppin was out. Shebaway was hurt. Get that. That's a different type of scrappiness. That's my team will find a way to win.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with Auburn's players.
Oh,
They just didn't show up. There is no reason this game should not have been a 20-point dub. Now, while I definitely agree that there is value to finding a way to win, at the end of the day, it just says W or L. It doesn't say how much you won by. It doesn't say how ugly it was. And none of that. You got to dive into the stats. The only stat that matters is the W or the L. And you got the dub. However,
this guy looks like a serial killer, I swear.
Here's where this is gonna bite Auburn in the ass.
I swear, I can't help it, dog. Miami's new coach looks like a serial killer. I swear. I seen this motherfucker on an episode of Criminal Minds a couple seasons ago. I swear. I can't help it.
Crazy,
They keep showing us, dog. I can't help it. My bad, E. I swear I can't.
It's all good, man.
All right.
Here's where this is gonna bite Auburn in the ass.
Where's it gonna bite him in the ass, E?
Because, like you guys said, we're talking about 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old players.
Okay.
Right.
If you take and play subpar and down to your competition and don't show up with your A game every game to win games, but yet you happen to win, guess what? I guarantee you it will bite you in the ass. And it's going to bite you in the ass. It's going to bite you in the ass, not in the regular season. It's going to bite you in the ass in the SEC tournament. It's going to bite you in the ass in the NCAA tournament. Because you get in that condition. Right now, you are the number one team in the nation. All right? You done squeaked by on a couple of games that you should have got beaten.
You get that target on your back.
That weren't even in your class, but yet you won. So guess what? Lil Tay, who smoked an ounce of weed before the game and showed up and didn't have his A game, it don't matter. We won. It don't matter. We won. I didn't take and read the scouting report. And dude took and got in my ass for 20. It don't matter. We won. I didn't dive on the floor for that loose ball. We didn't need that possession. I made a bad pass. I made a turnover. It didn't matter. We won.
Right.
But guess what?
What's up?
And it's not so much when they play a UK, when they play not even a UT right now because they struggling too. But when they play an LSU, right, who's 15, 16, they kind of, hovering.
Nah, they done fell out now. They can already fall out.
Yeah, they're about to fall out, but they still got a nice team. When you take and play a team like that and you're not prepared in the SEC tournament, in the NCAA tournament, when you take and go into a Georgia game and just won by 2, guess what happens when you wind up playing Florida Gulf Coast? Man, who the hell are these bums? We ain't even heard of them. I don't need no damn scouting report. I don't need no damn scouting report. We the number one team in the nation. We've been busting chumps. Guess what happens? You walk your ass out there and you get dub stepped on.
Right. They don't call it March Madness for nothing.
You weren't ready.
I hate to tell you that yes, there are dynasties and they are very good conferences and there are elite teams. There's probably 8 teams right now that have just a jump ball's chance of winning it. They are elite, and all 8 of them can get beat. I hate to tell you, when you're talking about D1 scholarship players, everybody got game. Everybody's a bucket. Every squad's ready. And if you are not prepared because you've been getting dubs by not being prepared, you're going to get your ass served up. You're going to have to lay down the sticks, and you're going to get real pissy and real mad And they ain't gonna
That's what it takes to win titles.
You know what that sounds like to me, E?
That's what it takes to win titles.
Hold on, but you know what? When I think about E's commentary, particularly this Auburn Georgia game, you know what that sounds like to me, y'all? That sounds like a guy that sounds pissed off that Georgia still covered.
No, I'm pissed off because I got the Wildcats winning the SEC.
But I think you had action on this game, and I think the fact Georgia still covered, that's what's got you all in the tizzy for real.
Oh no, I didn't put any action on this.
Okay,
game,
all right, I'm just checking.
I do need Auburn to take and lose because I got the Wildcats winning the SEC.
Oh, you go.
But
wow.
But no, I'm just saying, like, this is going to be a problem. This is what you see a lot when you see Gonzaga or Wichita State walking into the NCAA tournament with 1 seeds because they got best records or they a top 1-2 team in the nation, but you didn't play anybody. You didn't have any tough game. You didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? This is what you see. I see Auburn. If everything shakes the way it's shaking now, I see Auburn being the first number 1 seed to take an L in the NCAA tournament.
Wow. Y'all, ooh, hey. Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here.
Okay. He said it. He's sticking by it.
And you know what? I got one even better. I know who they gonna take that loss to.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Who?
Purdue.
Purdue.
That would be what?
Purdue's a nice team.
That'd be what? That'd be what? But I'm saying,
because I'm telling you,
they're not
on the bracket. Nice, bro.
They're not going to make it that far.
But I'm saying on the bracket, that'd be what? A Sweet 16, Elite 8 game.
They're not going to make it to Purdue.
I'm talking about because Purdue's probably gonna be like a solid 3-4 seed.
Purdue's playing some really good ball, and once again, it's one of those where they've got so many shooters that it's going to be hard for all of them to have a bad night, and they are just really fundamentally sound. Purdue is scary, and I didn't think I would say it.
I got another team. I got another team for you. It's another team at the West Coast that I like too.
Come on with it.
Arizona.
Mute that man.
Dang, he said mute that man. Why?
You got a 1 minute mute now, bruh.
Dang, that's 2 in one night.
Arizona. Did they bring back Mike Bibby?
I mean, I ain't got no problem saying it. Look, I ain't got no problem saying it, especially when it comes to college basketball. I do not trust teams west of the Mississippi River, particularly in March. I don't trust them. The further west you go, the more I'm just checking you off my bracket. Like,
Arizona
for real.
won't make it to the Sweet 16. Now, all right. So on to more action.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead. We're gonna big up my man, Jay Wall. Because this is a game that I did put money on, and I lost a little change on. I ain't mad about it. It was a good week. Kansas versus UK at Fog Allen. Now, I am going to say this was the best game I saw UK play. The best. It came in, handled business, Dub stepped on them. I really expected it to be a very close game. But they took and grabbed him by the neck, and they did what you're supposed to do. If you're an elite program, playing another elite program in their house, national TV, supposed to take an L, and you got them down, you better stomp. And they stomped them. They did not let off. Getting Ty back was a huge win. I really like. Hey, now I'm gonna say this because I'm with the Godfather on this. Ty looks like a little girl. He should be playing on the girls basketball team. And they got a dude on the girls basketball team. I think they switched up they DNA. I don't know what happened. And they got crossed up somehow.
So chromosome
But-
got fucked up or something.
Someone. All right. And y'all that played high school basketball know. You know how you got the big gym and the small gym, and the
Yeah.
girls always practice in the small. Somebody walked to the wrong gym. All right. But I will say,
Mhm.
whatever happened, and whatever, and this is shout out and big ups to Tata, because you can tell when someone's injured or out for whatever reason, and if they put work into their game and break down some footage and really analyze what they're doing, because the new Tata, hold up. Hey, you know what? You playing like a grown man, we're going to give you a grown man's name. You are no longer Tata. The new Tyrone came out, and Tyrone is playing the game. You can tell he broke down some footage, the high pick and roll, the mid-range jump shot, the passes, the intensity on defense. Hey, he's here to play some ball. And he really grew through that time off, which is a credit to his work ethic. So I'm gonna give you your flowers, while you're here. Hey, it's a credit to your game, it's a credit to your work ethic, and it has really made him unguardable. It has really made him unguardable, and so that's a big pickup. Tata has been ripping it up, and I'm sorry, young Tyrone. Tyrone has been ripping it up, doing big things, and he was a true leader and a true catalyst against that game. In that game against Kansas. Now, once again, what
Jay
my boy
Wall's
Jay
good
Wall
week
want to talk about.
his week continues.
Jay Wall, go ahead and send that cry out, because I don't see him on here. Who's you looking for last night?
Pooh. Hey, Pooh. I wanted it once, chump.
I won.
I wanted it once.
That's right.
I vividly remember last Saturday sitting in the Blind Squirrel Bar watching us slap shit out of Kansas. So, even though I do appreciate the love from a Duke fan, because to me, if my team gets love from a Duke fan, a Kansas fan, a Michigan State fan, or a UNC fan, I consider that a good night. The rest of you bums, I ain't worried about. But what I can say is, for Pooh, see, we've had some people that hold down SEC teams on this panel, and they all like to shoot at the king. And from what I've seen, ain't no Auburn fans on here. Ain't no LSU fans on here. So outside of that, hold my pocket.
He don't hold the pocket. Yeah, so
he said he wanted it once.
Hey, this game, let's not let the score fool you. I mean, it was a close game in the first half, and then Bama does what Bama does, and didn't score not shit, and forgot how to put it in the. Hey, UK did a nice job on Shackleford. I thought they was gonna struggle with him, but they didn't. Now, I will say, I expected it to be a little bigger margin. I know they're gonna have to come in a rut.
No, here's the thing. I'm gonna be a real watcher of basketball. I'm not just gonna be on some fandom shit. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna give you the objective perspective real quick. What you said about Auburn and getting lackadaisical and barely fucking off on a team they should have beat by whatever. The game before the Alabama game.
Yeah.
We narrowly got away from fucking Vandy.
Mm-hmm.
Narrowly. And it's the same setup you said about Auburn. That game right there, that score should have never Never happened.
been that close.
Never.
Never been that close. Now, I mean, young Scottie Pippen did drop 30 something, but
My boys get ready to beat the
here's the
Clippers
thing,
by
though.
26.
Here's the thing. Vandy gave the blueprint on how to play and beat UK. And once again, my Blue Devils gave it to them the first game and gave them the blueprint. But I don't think teams, I don't think cats were looking at it. You know what I'm saying? It's the first game. It's a big game. Everyone's got talent. You know, we're just rolling the ball out. They haven't had time to grow.
Right.
But Duke gave them the blueprint on how to beat them. And Vandy just reiterated that, which is outside of Sheboy, because, hey, ain't no haters here. I give props where props are due. Sheboy is a motherfucking monster. He is a beast.
He's going
He is
top
a
3,
force.
no doubt.
He is a force to be reckoned with on the glass. Offensive, defensive, glass. Now, one-on-one defense, garbage. But once again, he's a young cat. He'll learn. Shit, motherfucker learn 7 languages. I'm sure he can learn how to play defense. But the motherfucker knows how to rebound, and he is damn good at it. He is a problem on the glass. He's a grown man. Do not attack him because that motherfucker is going to take and turn into King Kong. Okay? I'm telling you. Telling you what I know. Now,
bro, not only that, for a big man, he knows how to play that fucking passing lane pretty well. Honestly, for what he lacks as a shot blocker, as a big man, which if he could add that to his game, it'd be fucking ridiculous. But the man can play the passing lane good. He gets a couple steals a game, man. For a big man coming off the top,
and I'm talking about one-on-one defense. You got a big man in the post, or you playing the pick and roll. He's strong.
You never want to take away a big man's strength, though.
Who's your guy from Auburn? Kessler.
Yeah,
Kessler.
He gave him fits. He gave Sheboy fits all game.
Because he's an outside shooter, and he ain't trying to go out there. You know what I'm saying?
But his length in the paint.
Yeah, he wants to be the middleman in a 2-3 zone. He ain't trying to go out there, and that's okay.
Right.
And once again, that's just something for him to work on. But what I'm saying is, he's a grown man. I would not attack him. But outside of him, no disrespect to the record. UK soft. They don't like getting punched in the mouth. They don't like getting physical. They don't like getting dirty. They don't like low scoring games. You know what I'm saying? They want
the past UK team.
All right. Now, and I'm not saying that lightly because I think all of Duke's teams are soft. You know what I'm saying? And when I say soft, I'm not saying that y'all can't ball, but when I think of tough teams, I think of Cincinnati teams. I think of Xavier teams. I think of Kenyon Martin. I think of Kenyon Martin. I think
I would never label a team soft. Never. Never.
I think of
unless I see it in front of my face. That's how I look at it.
Hey, he's saying his eye test, he feels UK soft. You know, I mean, that's what he's saying, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I told Jay Wall earlier, I caught the rerun of that game of them from last night. And shit, especially as a Louisville fan, you know what I'm saying? I got to separate business and being personal. I know hoops, and one of the things I told Jay Wall today is it's kind of weird to see from a calamari team, as I call him. They got experience. Okay, it's not the typical one and done roster that he's got lined up. You know what I'm saying? They got a couple of sophomores and juniors on this squad. You know what I'm saying? Then Jay Wall, what did you mention earlier? Transfer portal.
Yeah, dude. Hey, the transfer portal is major. I think we're gonna be all right. And believe you me, the way he recruits Calipari is gonna use that to a T. But I know what him is saying, man. Honestly, because look at our paint. If Brooks don't show up, We
Right.
have nobody in the paint but Sheway.
Right.
We ain't got nobody's going in there topping. He ain't gonna go in, get in there and bang. None of them other cats really gonna go in there and bang like that. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm saying. Y'all not so.
As far as our guards, Ty, he'll get in the mix of it, and Wheeler's a driver. But every other guard we got's like a finesse player. You know what I mean? Like we got my guy Grady. Motherfuckers money from the 3-pointer, don't play no defense, and like if he ain't got a straight shot to the motherfucking basket, he ain't even trying to drive into no kind of motherfucking troubles. You know what I mean? Like he's if it ain't easy, he ain't fucking with it. You know what I mean? And he don't play no. I ain't seen him guard nobody. I seen him get a couple steals on a motherfucking kid, somebody slipping, but. You know, that was just a good opportunity. But, you know what I mean? He ain't like that. But
he ain't locking his man down.
He can shoot like a
But here's the whole thing, J-Ball. You not calling him soft or nothing like that, are you?
No, well, I mean, I understand what it says by soft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. They're not gonna get in there and really fucking bang it out. You know what I mean?
You can't call a player soft like that if he's trying to defend somebody. That's what I'm saying.
But
I think we're stronger really in the perimeter than we are in the paint. I mean, Sheedway is a motherfucker washes the windows like fucking Rodman. He snatches the motherfuckers down and. The motherfucker can score. I mean, don't get it twisted. You know, this motherfucker put up what, 21 points.
Man, he averages a double.
You know, he ain't bad. But the thing is about him, like, who else we got in the paint? Like I said, Brooks got to show up. For us to really have some kind of a good run, Brooks got to show up because you can't just have one dude in the paint. The past couple games, he's picked it up. But, man, if we just got to rely on just Sheedway in the paint, man, it ain't going to work out.
So what are you talking about? So what do we win? Team talent versus team physicality?
What we're weighing is the players that got to play the role.
Little bit of both.
Around the role players are key.
You have to have a little bit of both. As far as the team talent and the team physicality.
Okay, but what I'm saying is E is the one who's pointing out this softness of UK as far as their team dynamic.
And what I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking: are we weighing the overall talent of the squad versus? Okay, we talk about major teams that may be more physical. You talking about who? You talking about Michigan State, of course, right? You talking about Izzo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about somebody like Illinois.
What I'm talking about is at the end of the day, you got to have some dog in you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gotta have somebody.
Who want to really eat this meal?
Somebody. You gotta have somebody that's ready to take and guard. You know,
like
if a kid is killing it and is on fire, you gotta have someone that's ready to tap dude on his shoulder and be like, I got it.
Man,
someone that wants to get down in the trenches
get off me. I got
him with length of the floor. You gotta have someone that, we was banging down low for an offense or for a rebound, and what's your boy Grady? Grady caught an elbow to his teeth, and he's bleeding now. Now, it might have been intentional. It might have been unintentional. That's not the point. But the next time that whoever took and dropped that bow on him, when he comes across the lane, you got to have somebody that's really to step up and put a forearm in dude's chest. Right. You know what I'm saying? You got to have someone that, that's going for rebounds besides Sheway, right?
Right.
Going up and getting two-man grown hand rebounds. You got to have someone crashing the glass. You got to have someone that's willing to take and drive the lane and attack the bigs. Whether I hit the shot or not, I'm attacking you because I'm trying to get your third foul and get you out of the game.
Right.
And I say that because they had UK had a prime opportunity to do that against Alabama. All right.
Okay.
Alabama was getting all of, and I forget dude's name for Alabama, but they were getting a lot of points off driving. Sheway comes over, dish the little homie. Right?
Okay.
But dude's got 2 fouls.
Yeah,
All right.
Sheway fouls a lot, bro.
No, well, no, not Sheway. Sheway didn't have the dude for Alabama had 2 fouls. And if
Not
you
Shackle
talk,
for I know the other guy you talking
you know
about.
what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? Like,
yeah.
I think it started with an N. I have to look it up. I
Right,
can't
right. But I know the guy
All
you
right.
talking about.
He's taking and giving you a problem with the pick and roll. He's scoring buckets, but he's got 2 fouls. Where's my drive into his chest? 4 or 5 rips down the court.
Yeah,
To
attack him.
try to get that 3rd foul. And
Yeah,
get
I
him
think you're
out of
saying
the
attack
game.
him. Yeah, attack him.
All right. Now the refs did UK a favor because dude wound up getting his 3rd foul on a rebound that should have went the other way. Once again, we're gonna talk about officiating.
What?
And
The refs did UK a favor? That never happened.
But dude and Sheway,
Right.
Dude and Sheway both have 2 fouls.
Okay.
Dude has inside positions on him.
Mhm.
Sheway clotheslines him, throws dude to the ground, grabs the rebound, and they call a foul on dude laying on the ground.
Damn.
Which was
That sounds
clearly
familiar.
a foul on Sheway, which would have been his 3rd. Once
Right.
again, complete game changer. Because now Sheway winds up going to the bench. Instead, young homie gets his 3rd and
He ain't
winds
gonna
up
sit
going
down.
to the bench.
Right.
And UK during that stretch, and I want to say it was from about the 17-minute mark to about the 12, 11-minute mark, that's
Right.
where UK took and expanded that lead. Before then, it was a 5-point ball game.
Right.
Okay.
Next thing you know, UK's got an 11, 12-point lead. And then with a team that can't score the ball outside of Shackleford, that's too much.
Right.
That game is over right then.
That
And
offense did fall apart, man.
So,
Oh boy.
so what I'm saying though is UK could have took and dubstep this game and ended it in the first half if Tata's driving into him and trying to get that foul. Shoot, I can't think of his name. Not Grady, your other guard.
Mintz.
Dark skin.
Mintz.
Man.
If Mintz is driving into him and getting them fouls, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's that
Mintz
dog.
Hey, I tell you right now, Mintz is for sure soft. I don't even know why. I don't even know why the fuck we recruited him, man. He is. I don't see why he's even in the game, like at all. I feel like I look at the bench and I'm like, I feel like I'd put anybody else in.
Right? And once again,
I can see J now like it's
Yeah.
gotta be somebody on this bench better than you, bro.
It's
Like
gotta be.
I'm like Calipari could probably get out here and do better.
And once again, and
Put me out there. I'd do better than him.
Let's look at Grady's size. Grady is a phenomenal shooter,
Mhm.
but at his size, he should be able to do some damage down low. But he's a pretty boy. He's soft.
Isn't that what I just told y'all, man? That
Mhm.
motherfucker,
And
that motherfucker plays zero defense.
None. But he
It's
can shoot the
awful.
fucking lights out of it. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what's missing.
Do you
And
think
once again, it's an improvement. If UK as a team gets tough,
Mhm.
they become one of the top 3 favorites to win it all this year.
So will.
Right now, they're in the ether. There's 8 teams that there's probably about
Yeah,
8 teams that can win it.
because college basketball is wide open right now.
There's
Yeah.
about 8 teams.
It's wide open.
You got Auburn, you got UK, you got Duke, you got Purdue.
Yeah, it is wide open.
Gonzaga's
Who you
always a
want to pick?
problem. You know what I'm saying? LSU could sneak up there. I mean, it's open. And there's about 8
Wide
teams
open.
that are legitimate favorites.
Who you want to put your money on?
UK could take it
Too early.
pull
Brackets
away.
ain't even out yet.
UK can pull away if they
Yeah, I
get,
ain't seen the bracket yet.
if they get some toughness. If they get some toughness, UK will be a problem.
It's toughness in sport overall. It's toughness a team mentality. Like where does that mentality come from? Does that come from the coaching? Is that something the players
No.
It comes from your
I
leader.
get.
It comes from your leader. You gotta have somebody that's ready.
Come from the heart.
Hey. Wait. Hold on.
Bro.
I got no voices in my head.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so there's too many of y'all actual voices. So let's kind of like get a little order. Cat, go. No, like, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Toughness comes from the heart.
Okay.
It comes from the heart. It comes from
Mhm.
training. I play hard. When I play basketball, I won championship. I was out of a championship, but it's hard. It comes from the heart. If you got to be hungry for it, you got to want it. You can't sit there and say, shit, I'm good. I can do this. No, I'm going to get better every time I step out there. That's the mentality you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have that mentality. Shit, I'm good. I'm number one. That don't mean nothing. I see number ones get knocked from a nobody. Oral Roberts. Stephen F. Austin. Come on, these teams nobody knew about knocking off number ones because they had the heart. You got to have that heart, man. You got to have that drive. That's it.
Yep. Like that shit. All right, panel. Yep. Who's next? Where the toughness come from? Who's up next? Come on, let's get it.
Oh my God. I won my 2 titles.
All right.
And I'm agreeing with what Ken said. You gotta have the heart, the intensity, the fight, all that shit.
Okay. That's what's up.
But it's the one thing that you have to have to be that actual title team. Chemistry. If you don't have that, you will not win the title.
Team chemistry. I like that concept right there. See, that's why I'm posing this toughness question. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So these are team dynamics, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the only thing your coach is good for is to mix that chemistry.
Okay. Break it down, y'all. Shit, I like this.
Here's my thing, and I like what you guys said, where it comes from the heart, and it's a push, and I get that. At some point, it comes from the one goal. Are we all on the same page? Right? What's our goal? And that goes back to chemistry. So what's our goal? All right. And now here's why I say that. And I get the dog. And I mean, I can look at you, Cat. I can look at you, KD, and tell that y'all was dogs on the court. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all was about to get in there and get dirty.
Man.
But what I'm saying is, and it's not that I'm asking Grady to go out there and punch somebody in the nose, because that's not your game. You look at a Steph Curry. He's not gonna be tough. You know what he's gonna put up buckets. He's a walking bucket. Guard him when he gets off the bus. His job is to get buckets. If he gets clothesline and thrown to the court, Steph Curry is not going to get up and throw hands with nobody.
Right.
Okay? So, and that doesn't mean he's not tough. And it doesn't mean that he doesn't want to win. That's not his game. So, you know what you have to do? You got to have a dog on your team. You know what I'm saying? You got to have an enforcer on your team that protects them.
How did John Chaney say it? Bring in the goons.
Bring in the goons.
Bring in the goons.
I'm gonna use these 6 fouls. I'm gonna break the record for the fastest 5 fouls ever.
You know what I'm saying? And in order to have that chemistry and to get that team toughness, you gotta have 2 or 3 goons.
Damn goons. So like straight out the pen, like right from the house to the
I'm getting ready to sit back and call you off the bench.
Once again, when Grady comes off a baseline screen, and someone takes and chucks his ass 3 rows into the stands, I ain't expecting Grady to come out there and fight him, but what I'm expecting is somebody that's on that court.
Somebody gotta make that dude pay.
Is gonna make him pay for that.
Right.
That's the toughness.
Do y'all think
when somebody
That's the difference between basketball now and basketball back then.
And I'm not even gonna say that, because I'm gonna say there's some teams that are scrappy. You look at a Syracuse, you know that you are gonna go in there for a dogfight. You're gonna play this 2-3 against a 2-3 zone, and if you send cutters across, they gonna feel it every time someone cuts across. They gonna feel it. They getting something in their ribs. They getting jabs. They getting elbows.
Oh yeah, when you went that
it's not necessarily being
not dirty.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to hurt them. But
being physical. Yeah, being physical.
Cut through the lane.
Having that dog in you. You know what I'm saying?
Because when you got a free cutter through the lane, that's you let a guy cut. Yeah, because if you don't, that's no different than like in football when you talk about a tight end or a receiver in the slant or receiver in the slot and find that little soft spot right across the middle untouched. I mean, to me, it's the same parallel.
It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, like, you gotta hit somebody.
And look at football, right? Football is one of our toughest sports, right? You've got teams that are tough,
right,
and that are physical, and that are aggressive, and that you're going to go in for a dogfight. But how many quarterbacks have you seen fighting anybody?
Right.
Right. They get a late hit. They get shoved out of bounds. They whatever. They ain't fighting them. But their team has toughness. And guess what? The next time you line up, I'm grabbing you by your damn face mask and throwing you in the dirt.
Come with it.
The next time that your running back comes through, my defense is gonna stomp on their ankle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna get a pancake.
Man, you
gonna get a pancake and just happen to get a knee in your ribs. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have your dreads flowing out and just get them tugged on real tough at the bottom of the pile. Like,
so y'all saying that
toughness.
So y'all saying part of the team chemistry has to be a level of toughness.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And if you don't, you will get dog walked.
Done.
You will.
I like that. I like that breakdown. I like that analysis, y'all. Everybody, for real. I love this shit, man. Shop talk, man. We doing it big.
Right, so now, we didn't went overtime. So let's just hit these real quick.
Triple overtime, like that.
Gotta have it in there. Gotta have it in there. If you don't,
you know what?
Like you said, if you don't, you don't get dogged out every time you come through there.
You're going to.
Right.
And what's going to happen is what's going to happen is
just like when I was playing in the championship, my toughness, I went in to get the rebound, even though I had them niggas 6'6", 6'7". I know once they get up here, they gonna get it over me, but they got to come to my level when they bring it down here and get control. I'm grabbing in. We fighting right there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I mean, and you know what I'm saying? And J-Wall can speak to, because we didn't play it on some hoop teams. You know what I'm saying? And J-Wall knows that I'm a bucket getter. I get buckets.
Yep.
I get buckets. I drops dimes. Now, if I got an issue on the court, J-Wall's my enforcer. Not because he ain't out there trying to get buckets too.
Right.
But he knows I'm a walking 30-point, 10 assist motherfucker. So if I'm having an issue, J-Wall's gonna set a hard screen. J-Wall's gonna throw a damn elbow. He gonna catch someone with a forearm shiver. He gonna poke somebody in the ribs. He gonna get in their face and say, "Man, you put another hand on him, and we gonna have problems." And what am I gonna do as a bucket scorer? I'm gonna take it. And now that J-Wall didn't put the fear of God in him, I'm hitting them with a step back, and I'm giving them buckets, and I'm running my jibs the whole damn time. So now not only are you getting buckets, you getting shit talk, and you getting really upset because I know I can't even touch this motherfucker. I can't even harm him because I might get shivved on the damn court. And it's working. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey,
That's what it is.
There's been plenty of games where I put up no points at all. But man, I had a double and shit talking and elbows.
There you go.
But that's what it is. And you know, it's just it's just a little food for thought. So Jay Wall, if you want to call up Cal and give him the keys to winning the ship this year, might want to work on that. All right, so hey, we getting late, so let's run through this.
All right.
The moment that we've been waiting for.
Oh Lord.
The hat trick. The 0 for 3 on the week.
Lord. I swear.
The damn near 30-point dub. At one point, it was a 30-point dub to Syracuse.
Man.
The revamped new head coach. U of L Cardinals.
Man.
Now, you know what?
This is definitely a case of saving the worst for last.
I get the record champs, bro.
Going 0 for 3 is bad.
Man.
But not only did you all go 0 for 3, due to the manhandling that you all took from Syracuse, who had the same fucking record as you all.
I know.
And you motherfuckers couldn't even cover the damn spread. It was a 17-point spread to a team with the same damn record as you.
And still couldn't cover.
And y'all still couldn't cover. And for that, U of L Cardinals, once again,
mud hole of the week.
Mud hole of the week.
Get in that hole. God, that nasty, stinky hole. When will they ever get out of
start first, bro?
When will they ever get out of this fucking mud hole, dude? God, you want
to start first, bro?
You know what?
Oh my God!
Guess what? J Wall, give it to him twice, and then I'll explain why they give it twice.
Yeah,
give it to him twice.
Yeah, get out of that fucking hole, y'all. Please, y'all killing me.
Now here's why they get it twice.
Saving that motherfucker all season.
And we always say that U of L got brought down by a bitch with a book. However, pre-COVID, this was one of the top 3 teams in the nation in the running for winning the NCAA championship.
Yep.
And all I can ask is, as my granddaughter would say, what happened?
Bless a little heart. That's my little buddy. Cam, you want to take this first, bro?
Oh shit.
You want to take this one first, Cam? I mean, we did.
You know what? Since you won't put me on here, okay, I'll take it first. Here.
Yeah.
I seen the fucking game. I'm like, Syracuse, they gonna play a 2-3 zone.
Boeheim in that fucking zone. I've been looking at that zone for 40
and the fuck years. Do you get not one Sam Williamson, but twice? And you don't shoot the fucking ball. Don't shoot it.
Better shoot that Mitty.
Yeah.
And then,
good.
And then you get Mason Faulkner right in the middle. He's sitting there. He's just like,
bitch, you better shoot that Mitty.
No, he didn't even do nothing, bro. He just sat back and just did this with the ball, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Hey, cuz I'm gonna be all the way real. And like you said, you're going in against Boeheim and Syracuse. You know you're gonna be playing against a 2-3
zone.
That fucking piece of shit.
I will honestly say that was the worst zone offense and unprotected
Ever.
bullshit that I've ever seen. I've seen
I-
motherfucking pickup squads at the YMCA.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I didn't
And
see
that's the truth, bro.
I didn't see league teams at Southeast Christian.
Was it a 40 and over league at least?
I've been seen junior pro teams
Lord.
with better preparation and understanding of what we're going to do with the ball against a 2-3 zone. It was sad.
I have personally seen
it really looked like a remedial class on what not to do against the 2-3 zone.
If I can just take it one step, take it one step further, I have seen wheelchair league basketball teams handle the zone better than Louisville did. All right, wheelchair league. I think I'm playing. I mean, I've been to wheelchair league games, bro. For real, I'm not bullshitting.
I mean,
and I've seen them handle zone better than Louisville. Go ahead, eat my bad.
No, you're good. It really looked.
Yo, was this one of the players in the league, bro?
You know what?
No,
but that bitch sold me some nachos, man. That kind of had me on the toilet for like a day or two. So I need to find that bitch.
It really looked like, you know, you rolled out a recipe for someone to bake a cake, and they only read the first 2 steps. So,
damn.
Okay. So
it's bad.
What we gonna do? We gonna go. We got 3 on the perimeter, and we're gonna flash a man high. Okay, I got that. Oh shit, I forgot to read the rest of the recipe. Like, that's all they did. They moved the ball around the perimeter, they screened the top of the zone, they hit the high post, and it was like, I'll be damned from here. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what the next step is.
They never even worked it down low or none of that shit. They said back, pass it around, top of the key, all that shit.
Where are the baseline cutters against that fucking 40 years I've been watching that zone? 40. Okay, and I got no problem saying it, man. As far as basketball, I'm just saying, as far as basketball, I'm not a fan of zone. Zone is situational defense, all right? College basketball, D1, 40 minutes, zone, fuck that. You can't guard your man.
If you can't beat it.
I mean, yeah, but I'm simply saying I'm not a fan of zone. So to see such a not surprising. It's not that it surprised me, but to see such a paltry, and dismal performance offensively against that fucking piece of shit zone and fucking Boeheim. Fuck you, Boeheim, and fuck your zone, man.
Not only that, not only did they do him bad on that regards. Hold up, one second. Let me get my stats together.
Oh yeah, get it ready. Get it ready.
Buddy Boeheim, the coach's kid took and just went raw dog in him.
Dude, this motherfucker. Why does everybody like having career games against? It's always some milestone against Louisville. Some motherfucker has a career game, or some motherfucker who's like a 5th year senior / walk-on. Has 30 points or some shit.
Like, what the fuck?
I honestly think that Colin doing anything great against Louisville this season is not a milestone.
I mean, I'm simply saying.
Of course.
Okay, so
I can't stand you.
You know what?
Buddy Boeheim.
We gotta take the hit, bro.
I know
Buddy Boeheim dropped 19.
He should have had 30.
Gerard, he's running around talking straight shit like he got swag and drip. He was just all in, y'all, talking shit and just running shit. He had 15. I mean,
he should have had about 25 for real.
I mean,
Boeheim definitely should have had 30. Boeheim should have had 30. Yeah. I ain't got no problem saying that.
I mean, it was really
it was
bad, guys.
It was horrible.
Now, with that being said.
Okay.
So, and we're gonna end with this because my computer needs some charge, and we're almost at 3 hours, which is fucking crazy. Not only do we have 2 good defenders, the Malik. Now, okay, hold up. I'm gonna run it back. Now,
Okay.
I will say, the game against Duke, that was probably the most scrap and grit and fight that I had seen out of Louisville this season. All right.
All right.
The UNC loss, they got hosed. All right.
Ugh.
Let's
I thought
let's
that
call a spade a
Louisville.
spade.
I thought Louisville had more fight in that NC game than that Duke game.
Yeah, but they let the refs take them out the game.
I'm gonna say this.
As far as the players, they let those calls fuck with them.
And here's why I say they had more heart and scrap in the Duke game.
Mm-hmm.
It's your first game with a new coach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
You're playing a top tier premier team in your conference.
Right.
And Duke jumped out to a 15-point lead against them.
Yeah, they jumped on them early.
Okay. Now, U of L took and fought back. Malik Williams on some dumb shit.
The only motherfucker that's going to retire from college basketball. It's wow. 401k from college basketball.
Tried to make something happen at halftime. Winds up walking.
This dumbass
and Duke does what they're supposed to do and winds up drawing up a play and knocking down a tray to go up 3.
Right.
In a game that you could have really went into halftime tied. That was a momentum. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, even with that, then down to the last 2 minutes, it was a one possession either way ball game. Yeah. That's some scrap, that's some heart, that's some grit. And that's why I said that's where they showed their toughness. Now, the UNC game, once again, look at UNC's record. UNC's garbage this year.
Yeah.
They are complete garbage.
Yeah, they just got busted.
U of L and UNC are about here. So to have a close game against UNC, that's what you're supposed to do. Your teams are both right here. To have that close of a game against one of the premier teams, one of the top 8 teams this year, and then the wheels fell off, but you were right there in it until you had to get to fouling.
Right.
That's why that game had more grit. The UNC game, you should have been right there. Now they should have won it. The refs took and Jewed them, but
he said Jewed them. Can we say that? What you lay there?
Oh, Jewed them, screwed them. Whatever.
It's out there damn.
But at the end,
I can hear all the local rabbis.
but at the end of the day, the refs cost them the game. They lose that game.
Mm-hmm.
The Syracuse game was. Now I think that was the culmination of. All right, we sucked before. we got a new head coach. We tried our hardest these last 2 games. And we still took an L. Just fuck it. That was the just fuck it game.
I've been saying it for a while as far as this season, and I'm bumping heads with these delusional Cardinal fans. They're not a good team. Period. They're not.
I've been saying
they're hard. Okay,
with
a team, they are horrible.
So before you go into that, with that.
Right. What the fuck? They are horrible.
And I understand.
Sad but true.
I understand a new coach having to, drop his nuts, and assert his authority, and this is what we're gonna deal with or not. But at this point in the season, and quite honestly, the last 2 games, I think it would have made a difference. Can you afford to not have Malik Williams? Like, what is really going on there?
Supposedly, it's obviously a locker room issue or whatever, power struggle, whatever you want to call it. And for Jesus, he's not having it.
No. I heard some shit about.
What you heard? Come on, spill the beans, fucker. Come on.
Okay. I heard it on Facebook on the fan group.
Well, we all know everything on Facebook is true, so.
It was rumored that it was a fight.
You started your statement with rumor.
Okay. No.
No, too late now. You can't take it back. Go ahead, though. My fault, bro. Go ahead. I'm fucking with you.
It was put out there that Malik Williams had got into a fight with the coach.
I hope he got his ass whooped. I hope Ajeez beat his motherfucking ass.
Dog.
I swear. I do. I don't care how tall and long you are. Dude, I hope that was like some pay-per-view shit, man. Just ass whooping of the year, bro. If that's true, if there was I'm saying if there was some way to confirm that this took place, I simply hope and pray. If there's any true justice in the world, all right, Coach Ajeez beat the shit out of him. Because one, not only are you weak as fuck, you soft. How you gonna be? You a cold bitch. Dude, he's gonna be the first person in the history.
Puppy dog.
First person in the history of college basketball to retire. No one has ever retired from college basketball. This nigga's gonna retire from college basketball. This nigga got a 401k, okay, lined up and everything. That's how long he been there. And ain't did shit. Right. And you want to talk shit and try to throw hands with the coach? Yeah, you should, man. Please, I need some footage, something. Ass whooping. I don't give a fuck. But see, it's all this shit is symptomatic of, like I told J Wall earlier, man. When we clicked,
I just put the rumors. Hey, I just put the shit out there.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, this season, the drama with Mac, this transition to Coach Ajeez. Like I told J Wall earlier when we clicked up, real talk, man. This is all symptomatic, okay, of the unlimited idiocy known as the U of L athletic department as a whole. The board of directors, the athletic, like they're all fucking. Thank you for the reminder, J Wall. They're all fucking idiots.
Right?
No, sir. They're all idiots. Every last
we
one.
We ain't even got no damn president, no AD, bro. Come on.
We don't have shit. And that's my point, man. They are all idiots. And with all this crap from the NCAA still hanging over our head, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? For the time being, this is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And it just sucks, man. Yet it's the reality. I'm tired of bumping heads with Cardinal fans. They don't want to listen. They're delusional. They're misinformed. And I don't have time to deal with idiot fans, particularly within, you know what I'm saying, my own fan base. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's 0-3. This whole thing, man, all this shit is it boils down to the idiots, okay, at that athletic department and university board of directors.
Right. Well, it comes down to those White Castle All-Americans that they got.
See, we got McDonald's, we got White Castle All-American. Damn, bro. Is it like the bologna?
Williams said, White Castle box.
Right. All right. So, all right. I hate to do this, guys, but we 3 hours in, man. We got to wrap. So, next week,
Super
Bowl. You want to tell the cats about our new times for next week?
Yeah, next week. What do we say? You want to do 2?
Yeah, that'll work.
Next Sunday at 2:00, we're gonna try to run an hour, about an hour and a half. We're gonna do a Super Bowl pregame show.
Oh shit!
The Super Bowl. But like I said, about 2 to about 3:34. We're gonna try to get everybody off plenty of time.
Might have to try to
get the game on. You know, we ain't gonna try to compete with the Super Bowl, so we just gonna step into it. Everybody watching, you know, would do it and I'll be going live from Cincinnati. So if it breaks out bad and they win, then I'm gonna show you the Liddy in the city. And if they lose, I'm gonna show you the tears flowing down the streets of downtown. So either
I'm a Chiefs fan.
But being a Titans fan, you know, the way I see it is, I hope they win it. I hope they win it because at least I can say my team lost to the Super Bowl champs. But if they lose it and I'm in Cincinnati, I'm going to be laughing the whole way back to the hotel. All the way back.
Right, that's
I'll
right.
be buying Super Bowl championship Cincinnati shirts for fucking pennies on the dollar, and I'm gonna buy them and wear them around just to laugh about it.
That's fucked
Like,
up.
look, the game, the bowl that never came.
Hey,
That's what's up.
So you heard it here first. Shop Talk Sports coming from live and in charge down in the Nasty Natty for next week.
Nasty Natty. Yay,
2 p.m.
513.
We got a kickoff. So so definitely check that out. As always,
Shameless plug.
hey, you know it, man. Oh, hey, in case y'all was tripping, forgot about it. Festival, June 18th, June 19th. It's still going on. It's still in the works. Rain, snow, sneak. It don't matter. We still working. We gonna bring the best and the hottest event to touchdown in Louisville. June 18th, 19th, Festival. You got a squad. Hit us up. You're a vendor. You peddling your shirts, your t-shirts, your shoes, your jewelry, your food. You chef it up. You smoke it up. Hit us up. Get your vendor spot. You got bars. You got bars.
Uh-oh.
Come on out. Spit your hot 16 on the 60 seconds of Cypher. Or if you're a legit music act, we got one spot left on our live performance game that we're trying to get someone in. So if you're a live performer and trying to get your name out there, Festival's where it's at. Hit us up, get in there. Still taking all sponsorships. Anybody interested in that? Promote your business. You know we're gonna promote you real well.
Giannis. Doing it.
Giannis. And,
I'm watching Bucks Clippers highlights. So I mean,
and
Giannis.
so
Well, champs in the building.
mark it down on your calendars. Show up, show out, show some support. Festival 2022, June 18th, June 19th. Now, with that, I want to shout out all my panel members. Shout out to KD, slide through,
What's happening, bro?
kicking it with the cats again. Appreciate your input.
Yo, I gotta give a shout out to the new guy, Cat, man. What's good, bro? Like, man,
What up, Cat?
Enjoy this little run in, you know.
For real, bro. Appreciate you chiming in. Appreciate you hanging out, man. More than welcome to come back. You already know what it is. All right.
Hey, definitely. I was about to get to you.
Like the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Good conversation.
Yeah.
You know.
Chop it up, man. We in the shop every Sunday, bro. Come on through.
Definitely.
Right.
Oh,
one last one.
This week.
Can we get one last one real quick?
No, because you keep interrupting me.
my bad.
So once again, shout out to our newest cat panel member, Cat. Appreciate you sliding through, man. Definitely come back through, chop it up with your boy in the shop, kick it with the boys, talk your talk. I heard a lot of squads out there, so I know you got a lot of talking to do. So definitely swing back through, man. Appreciate your input.
Right.
Good talk today. Good material, man.
Word up.
Right. What's up?
All
All
right.
right. Now, to my broadcasting brethren, if y'all ain't heard enough of this motherfucker tonight, see him in his real element. Check out Monday Night Mayhem tomorrow night. Talk to the people.
Real quick, Monday Night Mayhem back in the building. All right, 8 p.m. You already know this is our 80s, 90s throwback wrestling focus group. All right, and we're gonna flip the game a little bit. J-Wall, you know, I gave you a little inside peek. You know, we're gonna do Black History Month, Blurred Minds media style. All right, so we're gonna profile.
We talking Farouk and Nation of Domination, or we talking
No. Well, now
or maybe Jimmy Superfly Snooker.
Now, if you go back,
maybe a little Coco Beware.
If you go back, we already did a spotlight feature on Junkyard Dog, and Coco Beware was on J-Wall. What, our second Misfits of Mayhem? That's the one Vince had pulled.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna get at that cocksucker at some point.
How about my main homie? Can we get some of the Godfather?
Hey, don't tell her who's gonna pop up. I don't want to let the cat out the bag yet. But the point is,
they gonna have to tune in.
Yeah, Blurred Minds Media Style, our little fucked up, twisted spin on Black History Month. All right. So Uncle Eugene's gonna be in the whip riding dirty with me. We're gonna profile some of the saying, Jay Wall, how about we call this one Brothers in Arms?
And we clean off the champ tag.
Yeah, how about we
clean off?
for real? Yeah, we're gonna dust off the cobwebs and we're gonna profile.
I'm gonna mute you because nobody gives a shit about the Bucks.
But no, we're gonna profile some of the more prolific black wrestlers. Okay, as far as top names. All right, guys really had to grind to get to that upper echelon. All right, so our little shout out to Black History Month in a twisted sort. Monday night mayhem, tomorrow night 8 p.m. back in the building. Jay Wall's gonna be running the boards. Uncle Eugene's gonna be in the rip wide and dirty with me. We dropping off a new bundle of Raw. There it is.
Y'all gonna be running around this motherfucker looking like the Dudley Boys.
Oh, we cool with that. We cool with that. Go back and watch Tag Team Volume 3 in our celebration of the Dudley Boys. And don't forget our Dudley Boys hashtag Dudley Boy Tag Team Goats. All right. But there it is. Monday Night Mayhem, Black History Month edition, 8 p.m. tomorrow.
I like it, man. Yes, big up. Definitely make sure you tune in to Monday Night Mayhem tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Riding with the man Apocalypse. So he can talk his shit. All right, and Jay Wall, the Don, the mastermind. What you got for the people to wrap it up?
We apologize that we missed last Thursday on Movie Militia, but I was stuck in a snowstorm. So we're gonna run it back this coming Thursday. The Great Gatsby, the one with Leonardo DiCaprio. That's what we're gonna discuss on Movie Militia, 8 o'clock this coming Thursday. Outside of that, like we told you, Festival, we got that kicking off. Stay tuned for more promos and ads with that. Get at us if you want to get involved in the inside scoop of that venue, or if you just want to attend. It is Father's Day weekend.
I'm telling you, man, I don't give a fuck. Miami's new coach looks like somebody to be on the fucking sex offender.
Mute him too.
Okay, for real. I can't help it.
We might have to do a segue on him next week.
I know. I've seen this motherfucker on To Catch a Predator, man. Chris Hansen. I know I did, bro. For real.
I sent you that post, bro.
Bro, this dude. All right, yo, we out.
Right, so, hey, yo. So you already know. Hey, we went way long. We was way litty.
Yeah.
All good, bro.
Good.
Hey, and you know, when it comes to the shop, every now and then, it's time to close up.
Oh, yeah, we gotta close it up.
We out of here.
All right, everybody be good. We out. One.
Hey, we out.
All right.